And we're back. Howdy, folks. Welcome into my channel, DP with Sparklers, and I'm Tina, aka Tima. And if you've been following Ditsy's Diamond Den, the first 2 hours of the 7th anniversary of Diamond Art Club's 50 releases tonight. They've already done 2 hours of reviewing. I think they've already covered 32 of the 50 canvases so far and given you a preview over there. There's also been lots of releases today, sneak peeks today. So if you don't have your list ready, you still have 2 more hours if you're a diamond or a ruby. If you're not a diamond or a ruby, they'll release again tomorrow morning. So have your pen and paper handy. If you don't have it yet, let's get those lists ready to go. I'm not going to get to be able to say hi to everyone in the chat this evening. I do welcome you in, and I am glad you're here. So thank you for spending your evening with us. I have been blessed and pleased to meet new friends tonight. And here you go. Here's the crew. Let's let them all here to the stage. We've got Crashley with Crafts with Crashley. Here's Tiffany, my new friend, Meowie Diamonds and Cats. Welcome in, Tiffany.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy. Here's Ditsy and her dear helper.
Hello.
I have a dear helper. He's over at Tall Oaks working, so I guess he is a dear helper, right? All right. Then we have our wonderful Berta right there with the beautiful mountain background. And again, our Miss Tammy with the beaver buddies. Here we go. We have Tammy's beaver right here. We caught it.
I love the beaver. I tried.
Now let's see if I add this to stage. That's what moves us all over. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So all right. Now
on slide.
Oh yeah, I think Bitsy can control it too.
Yep,
I
can.
Good. And
so 32.
Here we are. Right. We are on Ramon by Richard Lorenz. This is a 50.6 by 76 round with 53 colors, 2 ABs, 5 fairy dust.
Now, who likes Richard Lorenz? Who is it that's here? I mean, she's somewhere here, but I don't know where she is.
So it's me. Okay. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Just kidding. I'm so excited about this. I saw this, and part of what made me excited is they actually kept the words, and that is exciting. But yeah, it looks fantastic as always. And
they did keep the words. And even the bird face in the background there came through, kind of like your tree too. Real quick, I will remove my banner because it's hiding, Berta, and it can't see well. But I do want you to know we will be having several giveaways here tonight. Put in hashtag DAC, hashtag DAC. I don't know if it matters if it's capitals or not. Do y'all know? I don't.
Shouldn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
So hashtag DAC for tonight. We will be giving away Ditsy is giving away a $25 gift card to Diamond Art Club. Crashley is giving away a $25 to her shop. And I could do no less. We'll do a $25 giveaway to our shop as well. We'll do 2. That means we will have 4 giveaways tonight. So we need to do that. That's 2 hours. So we need to do that at every half-hour mark approximately. Is that right? And Mr. Dear Helper, can you keep us on track with that?
Maybe. We're going to try. I'm not on track. I don't know where I am half the time.
I can try. Okay. And just so you guys know, we do have the polls. So after every 10, we are going to be posting polls. So if you were watching on my channel, we just did the last 10. And if you are looking to get some release papers, or maybe let Tima know what you're really looking for on those special blings, please go ahead and vote on that poll so we know what you guys are loving, so we can also try to meet your needs.
Yep.
Oh, I know what I'm picking. Did it. So that's the poll from the previous 10 from before, I believe. Yes. That was broken. That wouldn't go. Now it's fixed.
So is this a crow?
Yes,
I think so.
A raven.
Raven?
A raven.
Or basically the same thing. I don't know.
What would you say it is, Crashley? You're the expert.
Well, so when I asked Richard Lorenz, like, what kind of birds do you typically, use, and they're mythological birds is what he says. He gets inspiration from birds that do exist. This is one of the ones that some people say crows, some say raven. To me, it just he's got his own story. He got on the bad Jenny from the block here, and he got into trouble with gambling. Clearly, he has some hidden cards in his hat, I think, to cheat when he does gamble to get all that money. And in his demons from gambling is on the confetti or on the graffiti in the background wall.
Yeah.
That's my story.
I love that you have all this background information.
Oh, I made all of that up. That is not.
It works.
Part of why I love Richard Lorenz art is because I can come up with a story for his birds immediately.
Yeah.
And that was my story. The whole bird mythological thing is real. That's a true story. But him being on the wrong side of the block I made that up. Sorry.
It works. It works.
Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. So next up, we are going to have Don't Quit by Jennifer Lambian Designs. This is going to be a 55.6 by 70.7 round with 63 colors, 4 ABs, and 6 fairy dust. Oh my goodness. Is there anybody that is just loving this Don't Quit Your Daydreams painting?
I have to have that. I have the rest of them. I have all of hers. I have to have that one. I love it. So I love that. Now, I will tell you that some of her last ones were a little bit harder to bling because they have so much bling in them already. You almost have to put some in the background too, like glitters or dust or something, because I think one of the last ones, she had every word done and a lot in the butterfly. So I had to add, you have to get creative is the point. So, and sometimes you don't know until you get it in hand where those are and what colors they've used. So that's the issue with saying, oh, this would look great with glitter here or there. They may have put bling there already, So
for me on this one, I immediately read "Don't Quit Your Day Job," and that's what everyone said to me when I would start singing a song. "Don't quit your day job," because I would sing. I don't know. That's where my brain goes. I love the butterfly. I like how the wings almost look like stained glass or something. I don't know. It's a cute image. It has team all over it.
Crystal said the same thing. She thought it also said, "Don't quit your day job."
That's what I read at first glance. Yep.
I read it as just don't quit your dream. And I kind of liked that because I talked about that in my last Whippin' Chat about how I'm living my dream life with the YouTube stuff and the diamond painting. And
We ready for the next one?
I love the bugs.
Yep. I know, Berta.
Always,
that's a whole nother discussion that she lumps, butterflies and dragonflies into bugs. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, they're bugs. Yeah.
Butterflies are not bugs. No.
Bugs.
Technically, they're bugs. I love this picture.
Asana by Myka Jelina. It is going to be a 55.8 by a 111.5 square with 63 colors, 3 ABs, 1 electro, 1 iridescent, 4 fairy dust colors, and this sucker is going in my cart. I love her. Now, I've had some people say that she kind of looked like a Bratz doll, but you know what? I was a fan of the Bratz doll, and I cannot wait to bling her leg jewelry, her necklace. This is going to be a bling dream for me.
Yeah. And I love the black and the blue and the dark colored. I love it. That's my favorite part. I wish it was around because it's so large, but it's just that I understand why it's a flare. There's a lot of detail there. But I loved it. I was just crazy with the midnights and charcoals and kaleidoscopes in the background. I love it. I love this one.
We just got through blinging. I think it's Zayana, but it's one with the leopard in the front, and they had all around the border all electro or metallic drills, and so they did a real good job with that one. And I'm assuming that they're going to do the border the same way with those, the electro or metallic drills on this one, and hopefully they put some of that iridescent or crystal into the water area. That would be really nice.
Do we know where the electro drill is?
I don't know.
The principal painter did unbox this for anybody that wants to take a closer look at it. You know, I like how they call it electros. You call them metals. I call them metalers.
Everybody's got a little different name for everything.
Yeah, it's electros. They're just electros, okay? So anyway.
Electro-ers.
There you go. There you go.
I like that one. I really like the stance that she's making too. It's like powerful lady vibes. It's cute.
Is that her hair back there, or like
it is all the way down into the water? That is her hair.
Oh,
that's her hair, not a cloak.
Yeah, that's her hair.
It looks like it matches her dress.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's her hair. I thought part of that was like a cloak.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a cloak because her hair is like that gray and black, and that is just part of her dress. If you look at her dress,
maybe that is a kind of a cloak
or a cape.
Or a cape, yeah.
I was trying to make the hair thing make sense. I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
It's still beautiful.
I think it's part of her dress. I think.
I say that too. I think dress.
Yeah. And I'm usually not a big fan of purple, but I actually think the purple was really good choices for this. But that background of those burnt oranges, that color is like my happy color, that burnt orange. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm loving the water that is coming out of the little lotus fountain, because that is also going to be a lot of fun to bling up.
It's like just floating.
Her toes are dipped in it too. I just noticed that.
Her leg, that thing on her legs, I love that. I just love this.
She is the fountain.
Cyan is Ninja Nora. She wanted me to say something so people know. Thank you, Kerwin.
Sneaky Kerwin.
She's a ninja.
Yeah. So this one's I'm buying this one, baby.
Okay, do it.
You like
do
that
it.
one?
I mean, just buy it. Buy them all. Dear help, I don't need. Yeah, just
buy this one. Get it, Asana. Buy it. Never
mind. Pink Poodle mentioned Raven. Our drill Raven would look fantastic in here. I would have to look at where, but Raven is it's a black metallic drill, but it has a little bit of navy hue to it, like a raven's wings. Ooh. So that would look fantastic on this painting, probably in the black mandala in the background of her head.
Oh yeah, that would look good.
All right, ready for the next? Idea. Move along.
I'm not ready for the next because I don't want to sit here and stare at this one.
Click it
for the next hour and a half. Okay.
Click it. There we go.
Jewels of Summer by Jane Madej Studio. The Art of Positivity. It is a 55.6 by 78.7 round with 66 colors, 3 ABs, 5 fairy dust. And what are we thinking here, bird lover?
I love cardinals. I'm from Kentucky. That's the state bird, so of course I do. Again, it's a round, and I would do. I'd like to see the finish on this. That it's large enough, I think it's going to turn out. But I love those flowers. Those flowers are beautiful. I could see crowns going in the middle of those flowers. In fact, that's what I do.
A quick off topic. Crashley, Nicole wants your daughter to autograph her release papers.
Okay, it'll only cost you $100 per paper.
$100. What do you think about that?
Kidding. I'm sure she would love to do that. She's probably inside squealing right now. So thank you guys.
That's a good idea, Nicole.
That's so sweet of you guys.
Tima, what are you thinking of the birds on this one? I like this birds more than the last one.
I love this because Jane Madej is one of my favorite artists. I love her. I never heard that her studio is the Art of Positivity, but to me, this makes me happy. This feels like spring and summer days. This makes me feel like sunshine outside. So this here is medicine to my soul. When I look at these things, I love them. I love working on them. So I love these colors. I have almost all of her paintings. And again, it's hard, and this is why we don't really design paintings unless they're in hand, because number one, for the dye lots, but number two, I do not know where those 3 AB drills are, or the 5 fairy dust. But you can rest assured that we would be blinging these out. We would put sparklers in some of those colors and on the birds. We also, we really like using P4S in some of those flower centers to make them a little textured there and raise those centers up. So that's the other thing we like to do, is put P4S in those things. But glitter drills would be great here. I mean, just, now I may or may not do metallic drills. It depends on where that would be. Like we could put some metallic blue in that blue jay. He might look good, or the bluebird. He might look good with that. But other than that, I would put probably some dark crystals in that dark green to reseed those. And then you put the glitter drills up in the foregrounds, like those light colors and some of the greens and the flowers. And never know until it's in hand. But I love these types of paintings. Love the colors. Makes me happy.
Oh, they're very, very pretty. I like that there's like the fence. There's like a little piece of string on it. I love tiny details like that.
Is there? Where is that?
Yeah, to the left of the blue.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. So I'm wondering if it's like to tie up the vines. I'll bet you it is.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I love when they add little details like that. It's just that extra bit of I care about my art.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, and Garwin by the art of Sarah Richter. It is a 87.9 by 69.9 square with 80 colors, 3 ABs, and this is not showing the same as it did on my screen, and not quite sure about the fairy dust. So I have to say this is not my type of art, and I love Sarah's artwork. I really, really do, but I am not really, this to me is just too much green.
I am the polar opposite. I am so pumped for this dragon. Oh,
I love dragons in general. I'm not very big fan of green. It's not my very favorite color. I like the dark green stuff. So maybe I could do this one, but it's a flare, so that kind of made the decision for me. But I do like her artwork a lot.
I will say I'm kind of curious personally. Do we know who did the sneak peek of this one? Because there's so many greens and teals in this, and yet it is 80 colors. Is it going to use every single green and teal in the DMC code for this painting?
Mysteria Diamonds did it.
But Mysteria
Diamonds, yeah.
Yeah.
Mystery gets
Kerwin and Cheryl both love this one.
I love this one. The dragon. She loves dragon.
She says there's a lot she can do with it, also with the greens. I don't doubt that, Cheryl. You can do anything. Hi, Cheryl.
I didn't meet Cheryl. I'm so excited.
You'll love her.
Oh, I'm so excited for you to meet everyone, Tammy.
She's like all right. Like on a scale 1 to 10, she's like a 4-ish. You know, she's okay.
I'm obsessed with Cheryl. I'm like her little shadow.
I'm gonna sit on Crashley. Yeah.
I'm just kidding, everyone. I clearly love Cheryl. Okay.
Gosh. All right. So next up, we've got Otter Friends by the art of Erica Wiseman, 55.6 by 70.7, round with 60 colors, 2 ABs, and 5 fairy dust. And I want her even though she's round. She makes me happy.
I love her. She's adorable.
And I said, no, that's not a beaver. That's an otter.
Otter, yeah.
Okay, our beaver expert has spoken. It is not a beaver. So just so we know.
Even though I can't see beavers, I can see them they're not beavers.
So, like, did you notice the one peeking at the bottom there? There's another one.
There's one with like flowers on its head.
Oh, he's kind of gray. Oh, there's 3. There are 3 otters.
Oh.
Obviously, I can't see otter either because I didn't see them.
I like how she's putting a crown on the otter's head.
Is that a crown?
Yeah, the one in the bottom has a crown on its head already.
I'm surprised Tmall doesn't say that this one is naked because there's no straps. And Tmall does not like clothing without straps. That's all I'm going to say.
She's not completely naked. I accidentally bought a mystery painting that has a naked person on it, but she's not completely naked. But I do want to ask, Melinda is asking a question. Do they do discount codes for their anniversary drops? Are they going to do that again? And someone says, I think they're doing 25% off. Do we know that yet?
I don't.
I haven't seen an announcement yet myself. Maybe it'll come tomorrow.
I'm not sure what is able to be said about it, so I can't say much, but just check. Watch your emails.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll need someone to be. Just so y'all know, this is my oldest daughter, Tiffany. She has been.
I like your name.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany, you're always there when I'm not there. I miss you so much. I love you.
She missed you, but she's been over at Tall Oaks cleaning the kitchen out, getting those cabinets ready. And I hated I couldn't be there with her. I'll be able to go over and join her tomorrow.
Oh, so. I love Tiffany. I love her.
Yeah. Love you. It says Diamond and Washies did say 25% off.
Okay. Yeah, site wide. I think somebody said.
But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's not. I don't think there's a code or anything. Did they say when it starts? Because I couldn't remember that either. I don't have that volume on. So like, does it start with the Diamond Ruby members?
I thought that's what you said.
That's what I'm kind of wondering. Is there a code, guys? All right, let's go ahead and move on with from Otter Friends to Q. We've got Cottage Girl Mermaid by Beth Gilbert Art. This is going to be a 65 by 78 square with 55 colors, 3 ABs, and 4 fairy dusts. The code will be in your email or on the site. Thank you so much, Robin. You are a wealth of information, Robin. I need you as a mod on my channel. Please and thank you.
It's a lot to get that.
This is, I love the detail. I love the look of the tail and the fins. I love her headdress. I love her hair. I love the cute little butterflies. I get the cottage girl part, but I personally, I'm not a fan of her shirt.
I think this is the best dressed mermaid I have ever seen.
I think this picture is so confusing. Like everything about it confuses. What are those butterflies doing? Are they butterfly maids? Because when she goes back under that water, they're gone. I don't get that. I don't understand.
Magical butterflies.
Maybe they're butterfly hair clips.
They're just hair clips.
They're hair clips.
Jeez.
Well, I did not think of that.
And the last mermaid had flowers underneath the water with her otters.
Well, so there's some types of flowers under. I just didn't see the butterfly thing. I think it's cute and stuff. It's just not one that I
No, but I think that tail would look beautiful in the blue and metallic and sparkler. I just got Prussian blue in. I think that looks so pretty in it.
Oh my gosh, Gina said it's the face for me, and now I'm comparing them, and the face does look so.
Oh my goodness!
It looks a little. Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
It does look a lot different.
Yeah, Jokerish.
Jokerish.
What they're like? This is what happens when you go get some lifts in your face or some Botox, ladies and gents. You just make different expressions. Before and after here.
That's very true.
Look at how her hair curls over the
Melinda, you're behind a little.
Behind her. Look at what is that round thing? I don't know. The aura behind her. Look how her hair actually curls around it. That's kind of cool.
That is.
I
cool.
do
like the wisps in her tail too. I think that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I like the wisp in her tails. I love it when they have like little ovals in the background, like little mirrors or warp portals or whatever you want to call them. I always find those fascinating. I like them in all my paintings.
Yeah, what I like about this one is the tail. The end of the tail, I like the color in there. It's very poppy. I like that purple, that green, that blue. It just looks fantastic. And I know Tima has a special drill on her site that kind of looks like a mermaid. Yeah. It kind of looks like, I can't remember what it's called. I believe that's where it comes from.
Well,
But
we have Mermaid, we have Peacock, we have lots of specialty drills that can make this tail just pop. I was even looking at her bodice though, because look at that. It's that black blue again. So we have metallic blue, like Tammy said. Metallic blue on her bodice part would actually look really good too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the area on her stomach is sheer.
Yes, it is. It is a sheer. It's a see-through on the stomach section, midriff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's a little
that's just
cool.
Cheryl, I love the way you voice your opinions.
This one is next.
All right, we have Dragon Perch by Amy Brown Fantasy Art. This is going to be a 65 by 91 square with 54 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dust. Who is loving this one? Fairies and dragons.
I love it.
Me too. I'm not a big dragon lady, but I love this one. I do.
I love the colors on here. The colors are very pretty.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. They're really pretty and kind of that soft sheen looking. I really like the colors on it.
The one thing I don't understand about this is the picture itself. That turquoise color, there is a lot more of that misty smoke all around the fairy. And in the render, they lost a lot of it.
They did.
Yeah, they did all
I think
up
some
by
of
her
it.
head and
Some
stuff.
of it, I
Really
think.
near.
Around her head a little bit, they did lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the backs of her wings.
Yep. You're right.
Yeah. It was missed.
So they got part of it, but not all of it.
Yeah.
Which makes it to where that background is just going to be that white and brown instead of a little bit more of the green to kind of cut up that monotony.
It is a flare, so you could add it back in.
That's
right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very observant.
Yeah, I'm just not quite sure what happened with that because usually stuff like that is definitely added in. So I was a little bit confused on why so much of it was shaved out.
Oh, Christopher says they didn't want you to think she was smelly. So extra green could give that vibe. Yeah, I agree, Chris. Good call. Good call. All right, next. Number 40.
Well, we are actually 3 minutes away from our first giveaway.
That's what I meant to do. Let's go over here. Okay, everybody.
I have a question. Tima,
Yes.
would you bling like those individual scales on that face with one of your like metallic things? So like that's what I imagine in my head. You did one enhancement kit like that where they had little details like that, like little circular details, like off the top of your head. Would that be something that you would bling?
I doubt that every one of those is a single thing. So it probably makes up quite a few of them. So I would make sure there was bling there for sure. If they haven't, I would assume and hope that they would have put something there, but we would probably add to those areas. Yes. And add texture there for sure. Okay, folks, if you're here, put in hashtag DAC for the drawing. Which one do y'all want to do first? I tell you what, we'll do, since I have 2 to give away, we'll do that first. So we'll start with the $25 DP with Sparklers coupon code to use in the shop. We're going to share this screen, I hope. Let's,
everybody got to win in mine. Do we get to win in yours?
Ooh.
It doesn't bother me whatsoever. Now, let me see if this is going to work. Oh, shoot. Oh, do I have to take that down? Do I have to take
actually, no, you should be able to just go to your new window in your computer and you should be able to click. Oh, wait, no, because this is, yes, you will have to hit present again.
Okay, hold on. Let me just
I was thinking websites.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. And I'm going to do this. There we go. Now let's see if I can go there and y'all will tell me.
Super trippy.
If that works.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Tima inside of a Tima.
There's a
Tima inside of another Tima.
There we go again. Okay, folks. J-Paw ain't here.
Gosh, it never ends.
Tima,
for pity's sake.
Listen to me.
Yes.
You can undo stuff. Undo what you did. Stop presenting. Pretty please.
I'm back over here now.
Girl, you're in outer space. You're somewhere for sure.
Hold on. Let me see. What did I do?
She needs a mulligan, ladies and gents.
Yep.
You need help.
Let's see. Hold on. Just
I feel like going, wow.
Yeah.
So if I go here and I go here, there. Gotcha. Now tell me.
Okay, now bring us all back on the stage.
Everybody? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Everybody's here.
Now,
Yay.
now press present.
Present. Okay.
Now share screen. Now
Okay.
pick the one with the giveaway tool.
Don't have that. See, it's never done that. I have screen 1 and 2. I can try one of those screens. It doesn't say giveaway 2.
Look, you're on the window tab. Click
Okay.
the what your browser tab. Do you see that? Like I have Edge. See window, entire screen, and then your browser.
Share screen. And do what?
At the top, do you see window, entire screen, or a browser?
No.
Okay.
Does she have the browser open?
I have the StreamYard giveaway is open, and then I have y'all here, and down at the bottom, the very, very bottom says present, and then beside all of y'all says present or invite. You know, when Ditsy, like when you did your thing, that's down there beside that. So
make sure that you had in another browser, make sure you had the
Giveaway tool.
Yeah, thank you.
The giveaway tool is up. What do I do?
So just share that. Just share
Hold
that.
on, let me see if oh no, I can't.
You can't from here.
Make sure your live is up. Just choose your live. That's all you do. It'll say choose on the pull down
We're trying to here.
Uh-huh.
The giveaway tool. The buttons won't work again. If I do 3, it won't work.
You're not in over yet.
So click the present, and then at the very top, there should have 3 options. You should say Chrome tab, window, or entire screen. Pick window.
Yep, window, and then choose the giveaway tool.
Okay, hold on just a second. J. Paul wanted. Okay, do it again. Say it again.
So present.
Present down at the very bottom, right?
Yep, and then go to share screen. And then choose window on the 3 options at the top.
Yeah, if Chrome tab isn't showing it, just try window and then just pull it up.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got live helper right here. So do this present here.
Yeah.
Yep. Print and then share screen.
Yes. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. This is what I have here. It says select window or screen. See, that's all it gives me.
Okay.
See
what?
I'm telling you.
You should be able to just choose window and then show it.
I don't.
Okay. Do you see a bar at the top?
Okay.
Where it says StreamYard.com.
Look at that.
Your URL. You see in like an exclamation? Oh, look.
So you need to click allow.
Click the
go to your URL. Like, take me out a little bit.
Do you mean this?
Yes. Go to the. I really wish I should just come over. Go to T-Mall's house real quick.
Dial a hotline. Crashley on the hotline. We have an emergency for the DAC giveaway. Here we go. So
T-Mall, move your phone to the. Look, I'll be the witness. Just do the drawing.
Okay, that's what I was going to do. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to have to do this. Okay. How we're working out the bugs. Okay. So a witness. Okay, folks, here we go. Hashtag DAC for your chance to win a $25 coupon code. And we are drawing now. You should see all the names going by. Crashley's looking, and we're all looking together. This is really exciting. I promise you, it is. There's Courtney Reese Young and Karen Hagerman. She's the winner tonight. Karen, I need you to email me at dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. And one day, Crashley, when they're here, is going to teach me how to do all that. All right. There we go, Karen. Woohoo! We did it. Okay.
Congrats.
We could have taken a screenshot of that. Now, it's still ready to draw again, so everybody keep entering. All right, I'm taking you out now. And there, whoopsie. All right, so there we go. I wanted to, can't record during video calls. Wonderful. All I did was want to take a photo over there to prove. Why is she still on here? Oh, no. Okay, here we go. And Karen won. I have the photo of Karen winning right there. Karen is the winner right there.
Yay,
okay.
Congrats,
So
Karen.
Karen, that's $25. Write that down for me for that. All right, let's get back to.
I actually found that a little bit more exciting than watching the names go by. So
I'm just like I'm sweating everywhere. Okay, here we go. Let's add this back to stage.
Woo!
Oh, goodness.
You did it. We did it. We got through it.
Comment there.
Okay.
So
let's see. Who are we missing?
Next up, we have Levitating Spell by Rita Konya. It is a 70 by 97 square with 51 colors, 1 iridescent, 4 fairy dust. I love books.
I do too.
And
I love the books.
I love the feather.
Oh, Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Duh.
Got it. I see it now.
Tima doesn't know what Harry Potter is.
Oh,
what?
That's okay.
Are y'all speaking another language? What
Yes.
are they saying? I don't know.
Yes, ma'am. Another
Okay.
language.
Okay.
It's a magic
All right.
spell to make that feather float.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I love
But
books
yes.
though, and these colors are real nice. And this is a very big painting. So
It is.
Jeez.
it's near 100. 100
Yeah.
centimeters there.
So the
Wow,
one thing
this-
I noticed is there is not usually when they do like big libraries like this, usually there's a little bit more bric-a-brac in the shelves.
You're right.
Or you can kind of see some wording on some of the books. And I noticed there's not like a lot of bric-a-brac on the books.
No, just melted candles.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
they're floating. Maybe they're floating too. I'm not sure. Can you tell?
I don't think they're supposed to float.
She's one of my favorite artists. I mean, I love her. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I even love the colors. Like, I love that color scheme. And I love the, but yeah, I see what you're saying. I hadn't noticed that, but I did see what you're saying. The candle melting, I don't know if I would have had the candle melting, but I'm not the artist. So I did like this a lot.
Tiffany
So
loves it.
this I'm going to go backwards. I think this one actually could have been done in rounds.
I wish it had it. I do.
What do you guys think?
Well, there's
happy
a
with
lot of
square.
details in those books. I mean, as far as they're not with words and things, but it might would have worked. I would guess that they're not going to have bling in the background. That's my guess. And that's where we would definitely be adding some things. I do like how she's pulled that green up to the top of that canvas as well, though, so it's not all brown up there. I do like that.
Yeah. And I think the
Kind of
feather
fun.
has a lot of room for bling also, especially to
If
get it more of a brightening effect like it is in the original.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder where that crystal drill is, that iridescent or the crystal. I wonder if it's around that feather or the candles.
Was that a sneak peek on this?
I don't know if there was, but I see at the bottom of this canvas, there's 2 little potions down there. It looks like what I would call a health and a mana potion. And then right by her dress on the top, there's a little bottle. It's black, and I think that's iocane powder.
That is weird.
Wow.
They got that.
Good.
Hey, what time did they drop again? In 20 minutes, or am I an hour early?
You're an hour early.
Okay. Let's not all go at Crashley at the same time.
Hour and 20.
All right, next
You
slide.
had me in a panic there for a minute. I was like,
Picture Lake by Sandra Bergeron. Bergeron.
Yeah.
Bergeron. All right. 89.9 by 69.9 square with 76 colors, 1 AB, 5 fairy dust, and wow.
So I'm pretty sure it's Bergeron. And I think that this one is great. I think it's fantastic. I don't do a lot of landscapes though, so like I probably wouldn't go out and buy it. But like as far as appreciating like how close that rendering is, it's just
the rendering's amazing. They did such a good job.
It's a ton of fairy dust. Like imagine different fairy dust like making that that snow like glisten and then the reflections. I think I don't know where they're placed. Of course I didn't see it. This is more my kind of design. That's more of Kerwin's kind of design.
Is it?
I feel like they actually fit more. This is another one where the rendering, I feel like, elevates the natural artistry of it. They've brightened everything up, and I almost feel like it has a little bit more detail than the original.
Yeah, I really like the render better than the original in this particular case here.
The render pops more.
Yeah, you can see like this. It looks like the sun is setting at this time of day, right? You see that like shining on those mountains. In the rendering, it looks like it's sunset time, and then on the image, it looks like it's daytime. I don't know. It's really pretty. I like it a lot.
Cheryl thinks it's Bergeron.
Let's agree that we don't know. It's
okay. But you corrected us like you knew it.
I know. I just made it sound like I was sure, so people don't question me.
That works.
We're gonna go with Sandra. Makes really pretty pictures, and we applaud her for that.
Yeah,
beautiful.
All right, so this is number 10, guys. So we need everybody to vote because Crashley wants to make some really cool release papers for you guys. And I'm pretty sure that Tima and Cheryl want to make sure that they are making the very best choices when they decide to bling out these canvases. So just the last 10 pictures that we showed. Vote on your favorites in the last 10 right there, please. We appreciate it so much.
All right. Oh, man, I can't remember all the names. Oh, it's Otter Friends, yo.
All right, let's go ahead and click. Paul's over here voting.
Yeah, I don't say mine out loud, so you pick it.
The G is a J sound.
Okay.
So... Bergeron.
We're still talking about this name.
Bergeron.
Yep. Get those votes and the more votes we have, the better.
Yes,
I love this one.
By Randal Spangler art. This is a 55.6 by 66, around with 51 colors, 2 8Bs, one of those brand new, beautiful frosted diamonds the Diamond Art Club came out with. I love it when they come out with new drills. I want to be on the team that decides what drills. Scratch and sniff. And 5 fairy dust.
I need it. I want it. And then I settled on the wind of those what's it called? Theories. I will do that, and I can get sparklers and the talent, and I want to call Tina on it though, because I would need expertise on it, or Cheryl, or those. So yeah, I do like this, and it's a realm that I can better.
I have a funny like thing about this one. I seriously thought this dragon's mouth was open so wide that he was eating a pillow. I thought his whole mouth was eating the pillow. I did not.
I'm gonna say now.
Yeah, I
thought
it was like chomping this pillow, gigantor, but I think he's hiding a cookie.
I don't see that at all.
I think there's cookies. There's 2 cookies under his pillow.
There's cookies because the cookie. I want this fairy to be real. I want a cookie fairy. I would like to wake up to cookies underneath my pillow for breakfast.
All you're gonna wake up to is ants.
Fat cookie. That is a very fat cookie. But I love how the little fairy whimsical in the rendering looks. It just looks magical to me, and I love it. It's a good piece.
Yeah.
I want to know, is there anybody that when you're doing these Randal Spanglers, do you have to have like a jar of cookies by your side at all times?
So Kate Franson says it's hers. So congratulations.
You can have it. I just want the cookie.
I
want all the cookies.
It's a big old thick cookie. That's a thick cookie, man.
That is a. I hope it's all the way.
Yeah, that definitely is a big cookie.
It's definitely not the bottom part of his mouth. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, these Randals are making me hungry. I need some cookies.
I think you needed a snack break.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I know, but my pole 3 broke, so I didn't get my break. I had to fix it.
I did. I ate a piece of pizza.
Christopher, you stay away from my cookies. All
Uh,
right, Dolphins
no, I want
Playground by Lassen Art. This is a big painting at 104.8 by 69.9 square. 94 colors, people. 94 colors. 3 A, B, and
some type of
I've got the
4.
slide 4 fairy dust. Look at this. Look at
So yeah, make sure you have enough storage for 94 colors. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It
is a lot.
Yeah.
A what?
A horse?
It looks like there's a horse riding through the water in the background, and there's dolphins
Dolphins.
underneath the
Dolphins.
water.
There's dolphins.
Those are
It's
dolphins.
jumping out of the water.
Yeah.
There's like 2 or 3 of them, or 4. 2, 3, or 4
there's a
dolphins
bunch.
jumping out of the water. You
So
want
I
to
don't
hear a
see-
story?
Yes.
This artist, one of my mods. Are y'all familiar with Angelina Sargent from my Facebook group? She blings out when she blings out a painting. She'll replace almost every one of them on there with sparklers. Anyway, she knows this artist personally. She lives in Hawaii, and she got married on the beach, and he was actually sitting there on the beach when she got married. So she knows this artist.
Is his name Christian Reese Lassen?
Yes.
Lassen?
Okay, because this one just says Lassen Art, and so I got confused. I'm on their website, and I see a Christian Reese Lassen. Okay.
Lassen.
Beautiful work.
I love
Matt says he wonders if anybody gets Spanglers not because they like dragons, but because they love cookies.
Maybe, Matt.
Could be. So I don't see a lot of
Go ahead.
Of diamond paintings where it has the water down below, and you can see below, and a thing on the top, other than one that I have, which is What Lies Beneath. It's a diamond painting, and that kind of gives me this particular vibe here, as far as being able to see under the water and what's going on above. So I do like this one because of that. It's a good looking, a lot of blue and purple in there too. So if you like that, this is for you.
I casually glanced at this one earlier, but on a deeper look, I'm kind of getting a little bit of FOMO about this, especially as I look at, once again, the way Dak has brightened up some of these areas, like with the white caps, the light underneath the water, and that beautiful light cloud in between those mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this one. I love water scenes in general. And this one I love. Absolutely love his work. I think I've gotten all of his so far released. So
the only thing I don't like is the border on the light part in between those two mountains. I'm not sure why they chose to do such a bold outline around the shine. I think it looks really weird. That's just me. Like you can see in the original, like the light, the source, fades out to lighter purples. And it looks like in the rendering, they just did a few rows around the light of like a dark purple. There's no fade.
Yeah,
I'm not
see
sure
that.
why that is so bold.
I see.
But I think it's beautiful, though. I love this piece.
It makes the clouds look a lot thinner above the gap in the mountain.
I would definitely want to blend that with it, and it would just take a few more, purples to blue, and
the
would be an
bottom part
easy
of the cloud
fix.
blends in too much with the background.
What's harder? We just got finished doing one that had 96 or 97 colors. So what's harder is when we make an enhancement suggestion bundle, we have to include a lot more drills. So I think this last one was 20 drills in that bundle because there's so many colors and so many areas we want to touch because the canvas is split all over. Do you know what I'm saying? So it does make it a little bit harder to bling. Not that we can't find matches. It's just that it makes that bundle a lot bigger because of that.
Oh, DP for Paint Therapy says mystery blues would be fun with this one.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I only got like 3 days to that. I was a lot more.
So I have a general question, just because I've just recently got into blinging a little bit. How many people here, and you can just give a thumbs up in the chat, have spent more money on bling than the canvas was purchased for? Just curious.
I have the equivalent.
I have done it.
On one canvas, are you saying more money for bling on one particular
Yeah, just
canvas?
on one canvas. So because we did that, I went a little crazy with one, and it probably was double the cost of what the canvas was when it all came down to.
Well, when you buy bling, you have to consider that rarely you're going to use all of your bling on one canvas.
Oh, I'm going to use it all on
You're
this.
going to start developing a stash that you can use on other canvases.
No, I love it. I love it.
Don't think
I have no
about it
problem
as
with bling.
spending more money. Think about it as investing in your craft.
I'm investing in my craft future. Okay.
Yes.
I may
I know
have
I'm doing
been a little older, but mostly I think the equivalent of when Tina knows. She knows what a dent.
Well,
here comes the thumbs up. Here they come.
Yeah, Marion's like, yeah, they're all there. If you haven't seen them, they're just all putting their thumbs up there.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest with you, that was one of those things I thought nobody would ever do, ever do.
Oh.
But apparently they do that. So I would try to keep our bundles at low cost, and I still do try as best we can to make them affordable. That's why you'll see a lot of bonuses, because we don't want to put all of it in there. But like the one that had 97 colors, I mean, it's really hard to make it spread out all the bling to make it cohesive and beautiful without having that many touched. So I never thought it would get this big. I would just, in the past, say I would add original sparklers to that light in the sky and in the water there or something, maybe some colors on the fish, but it has gotten huge, and I don't even want to diamond paint anymore unless there's bling on a canvas. That's I can't speak for everybody, but anyway.
Well, and to be fair, one of the things that I do love about it is for people that don't have the time, but do have the funds, you have those bling packs available for them. But then for people who are maybe on a more strict budget, you do make it available to where your bling ideas are not hidden. Your bling ideas are free.
Yes.
So I love that about you.
Yeah, and there's an obvious one, a Cindy Bennett, a thumbs up. I'm sure Berta gave a thumbs up on that question as well.
All right, so next up is Enchanted, once again by Becca Linen Ray, Becca Tyndall. It is an 82 by 65 square, 88 colors, 4 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 7 fairy dusts.
Oh, that's great.
I love one.
This one's stunning.
Nice.
This one I actually just decided I wanted.
Oh,
it's
now
going on my list.
Now it's on Berta's list. I got you.
So this is another one that the original work is fantastic, but the artwork, the render is amazing. I think it's almost cleaner in some cases and looks amazing. I like this one a lot.
It does.
Bonnie, no one buy this.
I love that the render just makes everything pop that much more. I just
definitely.
Oh, I love all the bright neon colors. I'm a sucker for neon colors, so it's so pretty.
So, I've never bought a Becca. Stuff is usually not really my style, but I love the tree with the rainbows and then the sun and just, I don't know, all the neon colors and the little mushroom men. I feel like they're doing the May dance.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
You think the mushrooms are people? The mushrooms are people?
Yeah, they look like little people.
Yeah, what is that dance where the maypole?
Where they wrap the different
Oh my
around
gosh.
They're doing the maypole dance.
Yeah.
Like you guys can see where I'm pointing. Please pay attention.
Yeah, really. She does that all the time.
Is that
Berta?
That looks like a castle in the back.
It
does.
is.
Yeah, there definitely is a castle there.
Yeah.
Slivers. I can see it.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
Well,
I like the colors on here. Some of her paintings I love the colors on all of her paintings, of course, but some of them, like you mentioned earlier, how there was the dark and a light on the autumn one, or, the other one. So this one doesn't have that. It does. Well, in a sense, it does. It has the night and the day, but there's not something here that might detract others, is what I'm saying. So this one, if you like these bright colors and you wanted a Becca 10 doll, then this one I think would appeal overall, to a lot of people. There is, though, a day and a night here.
And if you do that castle, like Sarah said, if you do that castle in green, this will qualify for Oz and Og because it'll be the Emerald City.
Oh,
that'll work. Accepted.
Oh, that is true.
Next
Next
slide.
I love that.
Underworldly Romance by Chrysabug. This is a 55.6 by 66 centimeter round with 44 colors, 1 iridescent, 2 fairy dust. I have to use the restroom. Discuss.
Okay, so I'll go first really quick because Chrysabug, I can tell every time it's one of these pieces of art, and I don't look at a bunch of different canvases, but it's always that kind of that upturned nose on the female that it's just stand out for me. The faces are beautiful on both of them. Again, we've got that kind of cut circle in the background, and it's fantastic. You can see her horns, I guess, coming out of the top of her hair there. Just a fantastic piece of art.
This one has a lot of darkness in it, so it would be a little bit harder, I think, to touch all of the canvas with some bling on this one. You're going to probably see it more towards the middle-ish and on the right side.
Yep.
Probably, unless we could find a dark crystal that would go through his cloak or something. That might work. And just a quick reminder, Mr. Helper, is about 5 more minutes. We'll do another giveaway.
Got it.
I love this painting. I think it just screams like a dark romance fantasy novel. I love it.
Is this one
it gives me that anime vibe. For anybody that is into any type of anime, definitely steers towards that avenue.
Well, just a little bit of a non-guilt or guilt-free plug here. So I just signed Chrysabug. She does a lot of fantasy and comic book art. She's one of the coolest people ever. And she has a story and relates to every single piece of her art, and you feel it, and I love her. I'm gonna put this on my list to release of hers next. But she's just fantastic. I love this, and I'm very glad she was part of this release.
All right. So we've got 3 minutes until the next one.
Let's go. Well, let's go ahead and do the drawing. Let's do another drawing.
Yeah, do the giveaway.
So I think this one, which one you want, Crash or the deck on this one?
We'll go ahead and do deck. Ditsy's deck.
Okay, let's get this banner back up, folks. It's hashtag DAC. Let's get this one, remove this. We're on slide 45, folks. So just so they can see that, we're on slide 45, just to remember. And apparently, Timo doesn't know how to share the screen, and Crashley couldn't figure it out either. So we're going to do another giveaway. Here we go. Hashtag DAC in the comments. This one is for a $25. What did y'all say you want to do next?
$25 Diamond Art Club gift card.
DAC gift card from Ditsy's Diamond Den and her dear helper.
Did you write this? What does this say?
That's 45 slide. I can read my writing. Nobody else can. It's secret.
Okay, so we have 146 entries. That's great. Almost everyone here has entered. That's great. So we're going to do a drawing. Tiffany, here, you help me remember to take a picture. I got my witness here is TK. All right, okay, so we're doing a drawing, and here we go. 150 entries in. That's fantastic. Keep getting those entries in because we'll keep doing drawings. We have 2 more after this, 151. All right, folks. Oh, they keep going. 154. All right. We'll give them a little minute here. So this one is for the $25 Diamond Art Club gift card from Ditsy and her husband. And then the other 2 that'll come up after this is a $25 gift card to Crafts with Crashley. And then 1 more $25 coupon code to our shop, DP with Sparklers. Those are up and coming. Okay, 156 entries. Here we go. You will have a chance to win again. And we are drawing again. Here we go. Olivia, Momo, Sheldon, Cynthia, Jenna. Look at this. All these beautiful names. Marla, Jan, Epic Losses, Judy, and Cat Hair and Chaos is the winner.
All right. Congratulations.
There we go. Thank you. Take a picture right there. All right. And Cat
my
Hair
God,
and
I thought that was
Chaos.
happening.
Woohoo! Congratulations. Sorry, I was writing. That was delayed.
Delayed response.
There you go.
There it
Cat
is.
Hair and Chaos. That was the
got
winner. $25 DAC gift card from Ditsy. All right, here we go.
That
And
one-
let's
So for that gift card, make sure you email Ditsy's Diamond Den at gmail.com, Cat Hair and Chaos.
say it one more time.
Ditsy's Diamond Den at gmail.com. And here goes my pill
Alexa, stop
notification.
reminder.
Everyone,
Okay.
make sure you drop a like on Tima's live tonight and subscribe
Yes.
if you haven't yet.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tiffany. I appreciate that. You have a
you're in-
fantastic name, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
That's nice.
I know. I like.
All right. So
Okey-doke.
we're going to slide 46 is next. And there you go.
This is the Grand Cemetery by Moonbound Studio. It is a 107.8 by 69.9 square with 83 colors, 4 ABs, and 4 fairy dust. This thing is big, and I will say this is not really my kind of diamond painting.
Well, I'll also say that Ditsy's image here is a little warped, not from any fault of her own, but it's more wide than it is.
It is a lot more wide. This one was one of the ones. There was this one and the other one that was so big it was hard to fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
to me,
you know what? Even though this one isn't like something I like, what about you, Tiffany or Berta?
I like it. I
like the
kind of think
picture.
of my stuff, and then I'm like, I can see what I might do with it. You know, I get ideas, and that's what. And the more ideas I get in my head, next thing I know it, I'm buying it. Like I'm gonna do it right away.
For me, I like the image, but I think I would have a really hard time diamond painting it. I struggle diamond painting paintings that have a lot of dark drills.
Gotcha. So just a lot of yeah. I think me
Now,
too.
see,
But I will go ahead. Go ahead, Tammy.
I'm the opposite. I love the colors and right up my alley, and it's dark and it's dewy and not too dewy. But I would love to use like raven and sapphire and all of those blue metallics. I think those look beautiful in this.
I think it's interesting that there's 83 colors. Like, there's probably so many dark hues in this canvas. 83 colors. Like, I feel like we just looked at some that were like insane amount of colorful pops that had less colors in it. So this is probably one of those ones that you would do and appreciate more in person than you would looking at a picture of it, I would assume.
The one thing I do like is they definitely brought in I do like when they have those pops of color against darker canvases. So this canvas has a lot of those dark colors, but then those flowers, instead of them being like a muted color, they're pops of color, and you've got that skeleton face in the background that is also really light. You've got some flowers up on the gate where it says cemetery.
And what I like about that is, even though this isn't my style, I like how they've kind of quote unquote framed the picture with that with the gate artwork up there. And I think that would be really cool in some metallic colors up there.
Yeah.
You know what? I just now saw that it's a great cemetery. So I can't see people. I really think I need some new eyes or something. But yeah, I agree with you on that. I think this is beautiful.
I honestly didn't think I'd like the dark paintings, and when I finally did one, oh my gosh, it's at one of the tops that I've done. So, you know, it may surprise you to do one and find out how much you like it versus one that has so much color. I was surprised when I did one that was dark and darker colors. So
I do like the detail in the darkness, because in the back there's still that castle back there. You still, you know, it seems like a castle in the graveyard and all the tombstones, etc. So there's still some things back there in the shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with Berta, though. Sometimes it surprises you. Like, I'm not a huge dragon fan, but I found I actually really enjoyed diamond painting dragons, even though I'm more of a unicorn fairy person. Watching the dragons come to life is quite enjoyable. And Cheryl, yes, I love that the pops are popping. Those color pops are popping. So, all right, here is my next must-have. Gotta have it. It's mine. Flower Child by GBB. It is a 69.9 by 72.9 square with 56 colors, 3 ABs, and 6 fairy dust colors. And I love her wings. I'm going first. So her wings have all of those different colors in it, and those wings are going to be so blingable. Oh my goodness. And I love how defined they are. I love that like little bit of like sunlight. What it looks like, it's like a blue kind of moon sun coming up from behind her. She's got those flowers in her hair and the big hoop earrings. Oh my goodness, I love those. Adore her outfit. Her skin tones are amazing. Oh my goodness. And then just everything about this, even that big white, I don't care about this. I am in love. I am obsessed. I must have it. Okay. Somebody else can talk.
You mean the background, the big, the multi-placing?
Yeah.
Of the
Okay.
background?
Somebody else can talk.
I think the white background makes everything else just pop that much more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I love this one. This is on my list. So
I think this one will be a really fun painting to do a ton of bling on.
I can't tell what the bubble is like over her. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a moon in the background, or maybe it's like a shield for her hair to keep it safe.
No, don't care. Love it.
Okay.
It's
Fair enough.
It is.
And if I don't get this, now I know that Tima is getting it, so I know where to go knocking on doors and being like, "Hi, are we de-trashing today?"
Do you notice that her outfit? Yeah, it also has flowers all over it. It's really cute.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does.
The attention to detail is really nice in this.
I like
it. Is, and her shoes are pastel-y. Everything about this makes me happy.
Yeah, looking at this, I guarantee the wings and the flowers in her headdress or her hair up there in the top is gonna look amazing. And it's gonna be fun to do. Fun to do.
Yep. Fun to do. Where are we at? How many How many we got left?
4.
We're getting close.
Oh, we're doing good then.
Oh yeah,
good.
She's pretty.
Okay.
I want her. I'm gonna name her. What should I name her, guys?
Don't ask me. I can't name anything.
Flower fairy goddess.
No, that's not the name.
Radiance.
It is.
I should name her Radiance.
No, there's a diamond painting called Radiance. We can't do that. I know that.
Well, if she's yours, you can name her whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name her Mine.
Yeah, do it. Where's mine?
All right, next up, we have a mystery kit. Now, this has been unboxed by Diamond Jim. If you want to go check it out and see if you can guess what it is. So it is Mystery Kit 83. It is Animals by Sheena Pike Art, because Sheena Pike is back at Diamond Art Club, guys. She also just did a release on Amazon of her adorable monkey. I already bought it.
Got it.
Oh yeah. You did too? Oh yeah. I bought that monkey so fast. So it does have, of course, a little hint. A tropical paradise awaits in full-blown neon. Make a true blue friend amidst the wild and lush radiance. And yes, TTR has a spoiler alert. And also there is, of course, the DAC mystery group that you can join on Facebook if you would like to know spoilers for all of the mystery kits. So what do you guys think about mystery kits? Love them, hate them?
This mystery kit unboxing is also linked there in the chat.
I love them when I know what they are.
Exactly. I don't want to buy. I bought one that, again, that's Becca, and I'm like, oh, I can't go wrong with the Becca, and that's where I had the naked angel. So
I'm sorry. I love the way you say naked. It's fantastic.
I need to know what's in the mystery.
For me, I love doing a mystery kit and seeing it come to life, because there's literally like nothing on the canvas, and like doing section by section, seeing it come to life is really, really fun. But for me, I have a really hard time just buying a mystery kit blind.
Yes. Yes.
So I got my first mystery kit from the principal painter, and I'm a little worried because I really I don't like to think when I'm diamond painting. And so I like being able to see the color of my square to make sure that I'm placing the right color of the drill. So I'm a little bit worried about a mystery kit and that I am going to accidentally put a huge section of wrong color in the wrong area.
Oh, now you do know that we've started blinging out mystery kits.
Oh,
so
no.
How did you do that? Well, I guess you know what it is. Never mind.
Yes, because we know what the picture is, so we'll pull the picture up, and once we have those drills in hands and have the die lots and know where, and then we just look on the canvas where those symbols are. So we started doing that. I think we've done 4 or 5 so far.
Ooh, I want number 68, the Margaret Morales. Oh my goodness, that thing is beautiful.
Okay. And by the way, it's going to be, apparently it's 25% off site wide, no code needed. Just so you know.
Very nice. So no code. I knew it was site wide. I just didn't know if it needed a code or not.
25% off. That means buy 4 get 1 free.
Yeah.
Girl math.
Yeah.
Girl math.
Yeah.
And free shipping.
And returns is just extra money.
Vibrant Morning by Abraham Hunter Art. This is a 96 by 70. It is a large square with 76 colors, 2 A, Bs, and 6 fairy dust. I love autumn colors.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the cabin kind of hidden in the trees in the back there, the boat on this lazy river with a couple of maybe swans there at the bottom. Beautiful colors. Everything pops. You got your oranges, your yellow, your green. Fantastic.
I think those are ducks. The necks aren't long enough to be swans.
Ducks, swans. They're white with, I don't know. They could be either, and it's okay.
Those are, they're ducks. I just did it. I zoomed in. They're ducks. But
are they ducks? Okay. So Meowtastic Chaos says this one's hers.
I don't think there's no beavers here. No, none.
No,
just ducks.
no beavers. They could be under the water. They could be under the water.
I don't see it.
Okay. And I have a question here. Someone wants to know, can you use your points with the discount?
No.
Either points or code. You can't use both together.
Well, it's no code required, so it's just on checkout. So possibly. I mean, I would guess.
Somebody let me know. Who knows this answer?
Oh.
Crashley should know.
Runs with scissors. When is the sale happening? I came in late. Sarah Ann says there is a beaver on the house.
Oh my goodness.
On the deck.
Oh, there's no beaver in that. No.
Now you got me really looking, Sarah. Jeez, you got me excited.
I think she's making that up.
I was looking.
I was totally trying to get closer to my screen. Like, where's the beaver?
Oh, you made us all look. And then Matt says it's hiding in the canoe. Those
the canoe beavers. Now, hey.
Yes. Well, so here's a question, Tima. If you decide to bling this out, can you put a beaver like sitting somewhere on the side?
Make him row in the boat.
We're gonna have to come up with some template to add beavers to
We
paint.
really do.
Blend him in, some little hidden beaver, maybe behind that tree on the left, with his head peeking out or something. Yeah.
Yes.
We need beavers and everything.
What is
West Coast Ocean by Dakota.
I love
It
this
is
one.
40 or 101.8 by 50.6 round with 79 colors, 2 ABs, one of those beautiful frosted drills. And as always, Diamond Art Club, if you watch this, please put in scratch and sniff drills and 4 fairy dust.
What's it going to smell like? Salt? Come on now.
I was going to say that I was just told that you do need a code for the 25% off.
You do?
will?
You do?
I was told.
If you do, I was just told it didn't. So I don't know. That's just what I was told. Okay, here. Lindsay and Katie both say that it is 25% off site-wide, but Dak has not said what the code will be. So that means it sounds like you're going to have to put in the code, meaning it will work on any painting, but that will be the only code you could use.
Yep. So if you use the code, then you probably can't use points at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We'll go with that. And see what happens.
I promise you guys, if there is a code, it will be in your email. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Somebody was going to get it, and they're going to post it everywhere. It's going to be on Discord. It's going to be on Facebook. It's going to be everywhere.
Oh, yeah. We'll find it.
The code will not be hidden.
So this
I'm sure it'll be everywhere.
This is another one where the rendering doesn't make too much sense to. I don't understand the white dots.
Yeah, I don't either.
Why are there so many?
It's a little off to me.
Like I'm looking at on their Facebook post, a big version of the rendering, and there's literally white dots.
If you
There
look
is all throughout.
about it though, when water does do that, it
doesn't look natural though.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't.
water does not produce glitter. Okay, let's now. I say that, and yet, like I said before, sometimes the rendering pictures, the thumbnails, the pictures they have to show of the rendering, they don't show special drills, right? So I don't know what the DMC is with the dots, but if you imagine they're a subtle fairy dust that could blend, then maybe I see it. But just looking at,
is there an unboxing?
I'm sure there. I don't know. I didn't watch.
Let's check to see who did this.
But yeah, if those are just like white dots, that's crazy to me. It's really disappointing to me.
They do look like white dots, but I'm assuming that they are water spray. That's just, that's how they've translated the spray of water.
So maybe white dots are iffy for me, but what really gets me is the sun shining down into the water, and the rendering kind of looks like the aliens have come to get them.
There's no aliens there.
Oh my gracious.
I'm not seeing a sneak peek on the list.
No, I don't see it either.
I didn't see one for this.
So am I crazy, or is anybody else seeing the Beam Me Up Scotty?
Oh, from the sun?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Why did you say that? You guys
now that's all we can see.
I don't
Once you say that, you can unsee it. Like I see it now. It's like
it just shocks me that they made it so massive that you would think
it is huge for what it is.
Yeah. Like and
it may not look like little dots, when they're done. I don't know. Sometimes I like it.
And so the question is, are they coming down to take one of us to experiment on us to see why we're so weird? Or is it coming down to take one of us home? And if so, who is it that's going home?
It's probably taking us to the same place where the beaver is that nobody can find.
Oh my God.
Trust me, I'm on that. Beam me up, Scotty, on this.
Beam me up.
Okay, I'm not crazy. Everybody sees.
Once you say it, you can't unsee it.
But this is definitely one that I think, I don't know, you'd have to see it done to really, for me.
Yeah, I'd have to see an unboxing and to see like what drill is charted in those dots.
Well, yeah, we also have to remember that this is a really wide picture that has been changed.
Yeah, it has been
even on Facebook, those dots.
Yeah, I'm looking at the pictures, and those are white. Those are white freckles.
What about
it doesn't look right.
Is it also still an alien light?
Yeah,
Crash?
does it come down in the cone?
Actually, the alien light's a little loud. A wider.
Trish had a good idea. She says you could put crystals in all those dots.
Oh, you could. Some blue.
It
some
might
of those blue
recede. They would
crystals.
still be there though. They would just be receded a little bit instead of pop out.
So
yeah,
even just the dots in the water, but then they got dots all throughout the sand, and
yeah,
I don't
it is good to
understand
sand.
what those are.
The rendering on the screen does not look like the rendering on the Facebook post at all. There's no beam. I don't know. Let me just try something.
The Diamonds Around the World says they're going to experiment on Crashley and they're taking Ditzy home.
Oh, that's
Can you share my screen at the bottom?
They're coming for me. Yes. Why don't we have you share your screen? Why don't you show us the original?
Yeah.
Because this one I did have to squishy quite a bit.
I have to remove one from stage.
Yeah.
Remove from stage.
I really did like this one a lot.
Okay. So I'm not sure where your beams came from.
Oh, weird. It must have been when she smashed it.
Yeah, she smushed it to make it more narrow.
How? Okay, she smushed it though. Did she smush it and push it up?
Maybe. I wasn't here. I wasn't here for that one.
Oh, you can't leave her alone.
Okay, so moral of the story is here's the original, here's the rendering. I don't know where the beams came from, but they do still have not only the white freckles, but there's also blue freckles. If you look at it big screen.
I don't understand the freckles on the sand.
Yeah.
Hey, it's still a little beamy, just not quite as much.
It's a little beamy, but yeah, when you shrunk it, it just became even more so.
Well, I don't have your picture to be able to go like back and forth, but I don't know
you don't need it. You don't need it.
That's quite interesting.
I will tell you though, because of all of those blues and the light, this one could be extremely blinged out though. It would be.
Yeah.
You could have glitter,
Rochelle did something with water one. Yeah, Rochelle
that images like this are very hard to translate into diamond painting, just because of I mean, it just I think, but I also think that sometimes the rendering they look weird, and then you do them, and they look nothing like the rendering.
So you got to look at the canvas in person to make it.
Hold on, real
because you also have to keep in mind that usually, I don't know how DAC does it, but most companies, nobody actually did this painting and took a picture. This is computer rendered rendering.
Exactly.
But what doesn't make sense is Kerwin just posted. He said the problem is it's a Dakota painting, shows it's a sunrise. This is called the West Coast. The sun doesn't rise on the West Coast ocean.
The sun does rise in the West Coast. It sets in the east.
Well,
no.
Yeah,
No.
it rises in the east and sets in the west.
Yes, it sets in the West. I know because I've been
We're
at the
going
post
back
for
to
the
the
last
whole
week.
how to pronounce a name debate here. Okay, let's fix this.
All right, Kerwin fixed it. He fixed it.
They meet in the middle. They look at the same at some point. So
Yes, true. But a sunset's better than a sunrise on the ocean.
All right, let's look at this last one and then do a giveaway, and then let's start finger flexing.
To get your.
I can't wait for the best one for last.
Oh, we got to do a couple giveaways. Let's look at that. Yeah, let's go do a couple.
We got a couple
I'm
giveaways.
over here doing this. I'm like finger flexing. What are you talking
So
about?
here it is, guys.
Oh.
The last one. That Bird by Richard Lorenz, 55.8 by 70.7 square with 62 colors, 3 ABs, and 4 fairy dust.
Now
All
we
right.
should mute Crashley like completely, so if you can't say anything about this particular one.
Fine, I won't tell you my story about it. Okay.
All right, go ahead, do it, Crash.
Okay,
Go.
so the story of these birds totally made up. Okay, I made it up right when I saw it for the first time. So this is a family of their heist people, right? So they go into banks, into rich people's houses, and steal stuff. So if you look around her neck, you see all those gold rings, right? She stole those from rich people. Now, her and her husband here had these 2 twins, right? The one at the bottom triggered an alarm. He's in trouble, okay? But the one at the top there he actually successfully got the ring that's currently on her toe. That's why he's so happy.
It makes perfect sense.
I don't think he looks happy. I think he looks like he's mad. Like he's like, "Hey, I called dibs on that ring. Give it to me, woman."
No, nailed it.
Oh.
She got it. It's perfect.
So the last bird, the one to the left of the mama bird, what's he doing?
He's in trouble. She just said he was in trouble because he tripped an alarm. And they're like, and he's like,
yeah, look at the original. His eyes are like glassed. So he like looks kind of sad a little bit.
Yeah, like he's crying a little bit.
I'm so sorry I triggered that alarm, which almost got us caught.
Okay, for me, the bird on top of the bird's hat just reminds me of my feral daughter. Okay, like.
Should we talk about the fact you have a feral daughter? What does that mean?
She has a feral daughter. I've seen
Oh my god.
He has a feral wife.
I do. She bit me.
Stomping and going crazy on the coffee table over here right now. She never stops.
We can hear her. We can hear it. I have nightmares about your feral daughter.
Just keep the drinks away from the crowd.
It's always happened. I know that. I'll talk the kids and that girl until she's always coughing.
All right. How did everybody like it? Should we do it again next year? Everybody in the chat, did we have fun?
Is it another thumbs up or thumbs down?
Yeah,
thumbs down.
Do they give
Thumbs up or thumbs down. It says still Mental Health Awareness Month. Birds are mascots.
Oh.
I didn't know. That's what she
did
said.
you guys notice?
All right, here's what we're going to do. So again, since y'all couldn't see my screen, I'm going to do a drawing. Now is going to be Crashley's. Okay.
All right. And while she's doing that, make sure you guys are voting for the last 10 that we just did so we can decide what we want to make into release papers, the lovely Crashley. And so Tima kind of knows what her viewers are looking for when it comes to the bling. So go ahead and click on that
so
link.
It sounds like they liked it. There's 158 entries. We're going to do hashtag DAC again. This one is for a $25 Crafts with Crashley code.
Oh, yeah.
And now Tiffany's here. She's going to take a picture again. And let's see. So hashtag DAC. If you've already put it in, you don't need to do it again, but I see a few of you are getting theirs in. There's 160 entries now. And then we'll have one more $25 DP with Sparklers coupon code. Now, Crashley, when they win this, whoever wins this, where do they need to email for this one?
Well, they can email me at craftswithcrashley@gmail.com and just tell me which you won and which live or something to prove that you're not a weirdo.
I'll just email and say I won, and I'll get a card.
That has happened to me more than you would think.
I will call you and yell, "Give me my stuff."
Where's my stuff?
Yeah.
That's if you want to reach me.
When I win, I'm just gonna say.
All I know is in
I'm a
30 minutes,
weirdo.
everyone has to leave Tima alone. Okay, in 30 minutes, she's gonna be busy. I will be a temporary Tima if need be, but everyone has to leave her alone. Okay.
There we go. So we're going to do the drawing, hashtag DAC. And here we go. We're going to draw again. And here we go. We're going now. And there goes Kerwin. And there goes Peggy Samantha Lord. They're going to, dear helper, runs with scissors, Tanya, Titsy's Amanda, Lisa, Berta, and Kupakai, 1 tonight. There she goes. Way to go.
Congratulations.
Okay, first
All
of all,
right.
did Kerwin enter in her own drawing? Because that's super weird. But
there's Kupakai. So Kupakai was the winner for that one. All right.
You don't even have to email me, Jenny. You don't have to email me. I will message you on Messenger. You're fine. Okay.
Crashley's gotcha.
Jenny said she wanted to give me all of her presents.
Yeah, she wanted to gift it to ditsysdiamondin@gmail.com.
I tell you what I think we should do. I think we should do the last drawing now or do we want to wait 15 minutes? I'm willing to wait 15.
Usually I start refreshing 15 minutes early.
Yeah. He's in there.
Okay, well, I have a question.
For a minute. I'm going to, which ones? Okay, here we go. Which ones are going to sell out first? You let me know. What do you think?
I have a different question. Timo, can I see your written list, please?
Well, right now it's just that long. It's
wow, that's a lot.
That many in that fast.
Tima's excited.
Okay, Cheryl G, send me your list. I want to know how long it is or how many. Okay, I bet there's a lot.
I only got 15 right now. That is like fantastic, and I took chicken off since you're going to gift me chicken, so that's great too.
Well, before we start, I've actually got all of our polls, so I can tell everybody what everybody's liking.
Ooh, okay, let's do that.
All right, so off of the first 10, it came out with only 31 votes, but there were 29% that chose the Lavender Witch in Summer.
Okay.
And that was off of poll
that is
1,
a beautiful
so the first
painting.
10 there.
Poll 1,
poll 2, it actually got the most. Feelings of Fall won out of that next
by a
10.
lot, 35.5%.
And that was also 31 votes.
Which one was that, guys? Which
Feelings of Fall. I believe, is that the one that had the? I'd have to go back and look. I don't know if it's the one with the orange tree.
If I do this, would you be able to find it?
Yeah, we're gonna go find it right now.
I thought you'd
that hurt my whole brain.
Chariots never keep going. Once you hit October, there it is.
There,
yes,
Becca. So just
yeah. Good choices, everyone. Good choice.
That was amazing.
That is
not
a good
surprised.
One. The next one we only got 10 votes, but it was Three Sisters. You want to move to that? That of course is
that one's stunning.
That took over 50%, but again, only 10 votes on that particular one.
Which one? Three Sisters. Isn't that another Lavender Witch one? Yes, it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's right there. And then on poll 4, we had 24 votes, and the winner on that one was Levitating Spell by 30%.
So little votes. We should like repost them and like vote, y'all. What we
I know. I wish we could get. It's because
they're links,
and a lot of people won't click on the link on a hyperlink. So that is Levitating Spell. And then for the very last poll, we had 19 votes, and wow, a tie with Flower Child and West Coast Ocean.
Whoa! How about that?
I'm kind of surprised.
I love the West Coast Ocean.
I'm very surprised.
Why? Oh, what? Never mind. That's not what
I didn't expect West Coast Ocean to be that high.
I did not either. I didn't expect that one to be up there at all.
You know what?
I told you. I'm getting it.
Twice.
Berta's getting it. It was Berta. She clicked on all the West Coast Oceans. She messaged all her friends and said, click on this.
Yeah. I want that.
Berta will do West Coast Ocean at the West Coast Bling Bash.
Yes.
Boom. So, okay. So, which ones, Tiffany? Name me a top 2 or 3 that you think might sell out.
For me, definitely, I think Lavender Witch Summer is going to sell out. I definitely think both Richard Lorenz paintings are going to go really quick.
Yeah, Timo.
Okay.
What about Calico Chicken? I think that a lot of people like that. Like, it surprised a lot of people. I don't know. I think that one's going to go super quick.
I love that.
Yeah, I think that one, just because it's going to be so much fun to paint, I think people are going to be all over that one too.
Yeah.
Randal Spanglers usually go pretty quick too when they're dropped, but hard to say. But I definitely think the 2 Richard Lorenz, I think the Lavender Witch in Summer are going to go. Everyone stay away from my cat painting.
The cat, the Inez.
Oh, I need
anything with cats.
Cat too.
Anything with a cat in it.
Yeah, I need the cats too.
Any of them. Okay. Got you. Somebody said they had trouble with the link, so they couldn't vote. That was why they couldn't.
Oh, yeah. There might have been at some point. They're really long links. I wish we could shorten them. Next time we will. We'll have more time.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of time.
But you did wonderful. That was fantastic, Ditzy. That was really great job.
I think that Mother Love and Calico Chicken are going to sell out.
Okay.
Oh, you the horses?
Oh yeah.
Some people are saying Chrisabug, Gina Bowers, Terrets, the chicken.
Oh, yeah, that Chrisabug's going to sell out definitely. And what was the name of this one here? I got to find it.
Dakota.
Oh,
that
the butterfly.
bird I think is going to go out.
Butterfly.
And the Chrisabug, but I can't remember the name of the Chrisabug one, but it's fantastic and it's going to go.
It's Underworld something. Is it Underworld Love?
Underworld Romance or something?
Underworldly Romance is what
yes.
it's called. Yeah.
Yes, and I believe that the Kitty Bee Cup is also going to sell out.
I love that. That's so cute.
I wasn't here for obviously the first hour.
That's right.
What was with the cat and the honey? I thought it would have been a bear, and the honey.
So you want to go back to those ones? We'll just start at the beginning. So
I thought it was cute.
Oh, we're not on the screen. You have to go back to the other one.
5 more minutes. We'll do our last giveaway.
You do it. I'm writing down my must-haves. So my must-haves is Bookworm Fairy, Never Alone, Asana, Flower Child, and Mother Love are my absolute. I have to
So you said Mother Love, Flower Child. What were the others?
Asana, Never Alone, and Bookworm Fairy.
I keep in my mind, I'll be honest with you, I keep thinking I don't remember Asana being in there, never. And I realize now that's the name of the Myka Jelina, but that took me just a second to get that. Okay.
I've only ever bought more than this once, but this usually I am very particular about what I choose in my diamond paintings. I've only ever had one time, it was 2 Christmases ago, where I bought 8 paintings, and this one I am buying 5. So I don't usually buy this much. That goes to tell you the artwork on this anniversary, in my opinion, was top-notch, phenomenal. They outdid themselves.
Crashley, did we go over that painting that you thought we might have missed?
Oh, yeah, there was one. Oh, gosh, where was the gap?
I'll share it in chat. I think this is the one that you were talking about.
And what is less pressury, Eve?
It's called Window to the Sea, I think.
Oh, yeah, that is not in here.
Yeah.
You're correct. I did not see that slide in here.
I think here it was in the first 10.
I sent the link in chat.
I got it if you want to put me back up there, Timo.
Crashly can show it all.
Hold on, I have it.
In between Lavender Witch and
you got it?
The Night Sky.
I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
We talked
right after night.
No, because that was one where we thought about the hidden. I thought where we were like, the hidden garden.
No, this one.
Cool.
Yeah, the Ocean Sea one.
So this is the Window to the Sea by Mickey something.
Oh, okay. Maybe. How did I miss one? I have 51 slides, I thought.
Oh my gosh, how dare I? Did you all hear her say that just now?
How dare I?
How dare I miss one? That's adorable.
No, 51 slides.
I don't know. Maybe.
How did I miss one?
I don't know how to say the name, but it's Mickey Sinkaric?
Yeah.
Mickey something. So yeah, here is the original. Looks like oil paint. Rendering.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's giving me like kind of Grease vibes, even though it's not.
Is it not? Where is it? Oh, is it an island? What is it?
Do you remember a painting from like forever ago called Tuscany Villa?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, this looks like its neighbor. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same artist. I don't remember. But it reminds me of that painting for whatever reason. To me, I think the rendering is like super basic. I don't know why. It's hard. I liked Ditsy's when you could see them side by side. But yeah, like this, just like where did everything go?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
It doesn't have all the detail. Is it possible to make it bigger or no?
I can do some tricks to do it real quick. Here, distract everyone for 3 minutes.
How about you, Gerda? Gerda, give me your top 3.
Dakota would have to be one of them.
Done.
No, you like the West Coast beach.
I love it.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay, that wasn't on your list, was it? Or was it?
Oh, yeah. It's on my
It's a
list.
beautiful painting, but for me, it doesn't have enough going on in it. I need a lot happening in my painting.
Gotcha.
But what it reminds me of is me sitting on the beach and just hearing the waves crash, and it's just soothing. That's what it reminds me of.
Gotcha.
And I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And your other top 2? Your other 2?
Well, I'd have to say probably Richard Lorenz will go, minus me not too much into the birds, but
take that back.
Crashley's gonna
I'd
take you
have
out,
a
Berta.
birdie flying here in a minute, but
But just think, Crashley, if Berta doesn't like the birds, that means more birds for you.
It's
More
true.
birds for me. Okay, you can reshare. So I just enhanced it and zoomed in. Okay, so this is the original. So like if you look at the little bushes here, we have multiple colors, right? And then it's like we lost them. I don't know. Is that what you wanted me to zoom in?
Maybe the fact that it's around, you lose a lot of detail.
I don't know. It's like it to me. It just seems so fuzzy.
Blah. Yeah.
It's a beautiful scene, and I wouldn't mind being there right now. That's for darn sure.
It does give you that vibe, huh?
It does. It does. All right. I think it's time we do the next drawing so I can focus on getting my cart ready. Okay. So let's do another drawing. And Tammy, get ready to give me your top 3 too when I come back. All right. Yeah. So again, for this giveaway, it's hashtag DAC. Hashtag DAC. We have 163 entries. We have 20 minutes to count down. And this is our last giveaway of the evening. This is for a $25 DP with Sparkler coupon code to use in our shop. It will not work on bundles, but you can buy all of those individually and it will work there. So let's see. It's hashtag DAC. Still 164. So if you've put it in there before, we do still have you. And here we go. Going once, going twice, fair warning, a third time. And here we go. We're drawing again for this third time. All the names going through: Marcel, Joe, Diane, Dawn, Christopher, Shell, Seashell. I love that name, Seashell. Diamonds Around You, Michelle Morris, and Jessica Gallagher is the winner. Do you pronounce that G, Jessica, or not? Jessica Gallagher. Here we go. And let's show that winner here. I appreciate y'all being patient with me and my tech issues. There, Jessica Gallagher.
Congrats, Jessica.
Is our winner. And she is one of our Canadian friends right there. So there we go. Those are all the giveaways. And let's see.
Tiffany, are you from Canada, perhaps?
Sure am.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, and for those two, the two that won the DP with Sparklers, email me dpwithsparklers@gmail.com, and we'll get those to you. Probably not till Monday, because since we have folks will be working all weekend. But let's see. Tammy, give me your top 3.
I gotta have the bears. Gotta have the bears.
All right.
That is literally in my yard. I love the little kitty in the teacup. I do.
Oh.
And it's a tie between the Dakota and the Grand Cemetery. Well, no, the Grand Cemetery is a very large player. So
yeah, it is.
That's not top 3. Yeah.
Nice. You were talking about the kitty that's a bee in the teacup? Is that the one?
I love that. It's so cute.
It is.
All right, and just an FYI, I worked really hard and I got those DAC gift cards emailed out to you.
Already done.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow, did
We're
you
nothing. It's not
I
efficient.
couldn't be shown up by Crashley. She's like, oh, I got your gift card out. And I was like, oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, Crashley, take that.
Oh.
I
Take
talked
it.
about Ruby all the
Work
time.
for better. All
I have to cry on speed
Started
dial.
early.
It's not my fault.
Right.
Make me look like I was slacking.
If it makes you feel, I have no idea who won my first one. So we'll see when that
It was me.
I got it.
just-
It was
I'll email you.
just
all right,
a-
Tima, are you?
Yeah.
Tiffany, we might need to get her some like finger oil to make sure she's ready to go.
Okay,
Take
look,
those fingers out.
are these going to be for everybody? Are they really doing it first, the diamonds and ruby, and then the other in the moth?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
only,
It's
only
coming out
diamonds
with
and ruby,
stages.
and
So
T
diamonds
15.
first. Diamond and ruby.
Yeah.
Are you diamond
Okay.
and ruby for me?
Well, so
No,
here's
yeah.
the deal.
So if you want to share the screen again, I actually have all that information on screen number 1.
We're almost
Good
there.
for you.
Tima has to get prepared, you guys.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
Can't miss out on
VIP
those
early
paintings.
access starts Friday, May 30th at 9 p.m. PST. That's not PT. And Diamond and Ruby members Saturday, May 31st at 12 a.m. EST.
I
Not
copied
ET.
I copied that directly off of Diamond Art Club site.
So they put ET. ET.
Pacific time and Eastern time.
Okay, I guess that'll work.
Not phone home.
It'd be Pacific Standard Time, but whatever. I don't know. General release live Saturday, May 31st at 9 a.m., which is 12 p.m.
Ooh, we're getting close. My fingers are sweating, guys.
No, that's just these lights. That's just these lights.
My fingers are sweating.
My feet are freezing. My fingers. So we have to talk about. Okay, so that's all right. We got that. We're gonna move that so people can see us some more. Tiffany, did you say your top 3, hon?
My top 3, Billy the cat for sure.
Oh, Billy the cat. I missed that.
Billy the cat. I need that Western cat, man.
Oh yeah.
The 3 sisters, definitely a must-have for me. And so many to choose from for my 3rd.
I like that.
I'm gonna have to go with what's that one called? The one with the witch in the library. What's
yeah.
Levitating Spell.
There you go. What was the Sheena Pike again, y'all? What did it look like? You just remind me.
It's a mystery.
A secret.
Oh, that's the mystery.
That's the mystery.
Gotcha.
The new Sheena Pike's the mystery. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. That's why I couldn't remember. Someone's telling me they're going to get the Sheena Pike, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember that picture. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. What is oh, I see. Okay. They're telling me the name of the artist and the name of the picture, which is gotcha. All right. So Dutch lady had 2, the purple owl and the Victorian moth, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there in the beginning, but that Victorian moth is one of my favorites because of the color scheme. I just love it.
It is. I like it.
Yeah, we talked about that moth extensively.
I think that's one of those paintings where you either love it or you're like, no.
Yeah.
Well, I really liked this dynamic because I feel like we have a group of 6 people here with like different tastes, and it worked
very
well.
different. Very different tastes. Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't ever just nope, not that one. Next, swipe left. We have reasons why we do and don't. And I think this is fun.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun. I felt like we had a lot of laughter and a lot of informative information. I think, maybe.
Yes.
I think I may have said 1 or 2 smart things tonight. So yay me.
You did great. You make a great narrator. You did fantastic with the tech side and all of the slides. You did fantastic. So everybody needs a Dixie on their team.
Yes, I need to get you on the team too.
So, are we going to stay on this live and stare at you while you do your stuff? Okay, this is going to be great. So, can we make yours big so I can stare at your face to see what's happening?
No.
As we all sit and watch the panic set in, Timo trying to get all the paintings.
Purchasing, correct?
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Not me. I have people do my bidding for me. Imagine that anxiety. Y'all are hurrying to check out, and I have to watch to see if my pal makes it to check out.
Do you have Kerwin? Do you have Kerwin just there, like on another laptop, just plugging away, trying to get your stuff?
I don't do enough purchasing to be qualified as a top tier
Ew.
thing. So I have to recruit my friends to hopefully help me out.
Wait, did you
Make it
recruit
happen?
this friend?
Crashley, you are qualified. Just
Thank
so
you. I'm just broke. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I know the
I
feeling,
just saw
Crashley. You know, you got to pick and
picture of
choose.
one of the paintings.
Which one?
The fairy sitting there with the book under the tree.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Ditsy's.
Bookworm Fairy.
Bookworm Fairy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Ditsy's.
Yeah.
Is anybody else planning on getting that one? That way, if I don't get it, I know who to go to so
And
they
we'll-
can scalp me.
We'll just buy it at double the cost. Make a
No.
little extra cheese on the side. You want to make a little extra cheddar?
Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it.
So
I
does
know.
anyone really like
Wait
dragon
today,
perch?
too.
I thought dragon perch would be like a favorite of a lot of people.
Which one was it?
I really like that one.
It's
That's
like
the latest one?
dragon. Yeah, with the
Oh,
fairy.
the strawberry dragon.
Oh, with the fairy coming through the window and the cookie,
No,
the cookie
no.
dragon, cookie fairy.
The cookie fairy. I want a cookie fairy in real life.
I
Oh
want
my
that
gosh.
too, but I can only do 3.
Dragon perch is like that watercolor one.
You should all talk at the same time so we can't hear you.
There were multiple fairy images. The one I'm talking about is dragon perch with a teal pretty fairy sitting on a teal dragon head.
Oh, the
Yes.
dragon.
Gotcha. Yes, he's
The
all right.
fairy sitting on the dragon. Yes, that's beautiful.
I love that. I thought that would be a big favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, does everybody have anybody who is shopping? Do you have your cart loaded up? You're in the right account. You
Yes.
have your payment methods ready to go.
Yes.
Wait, how do you get your cart loaded up before they're even available?
Are you logged in?
Yeah, make sure you're logged in.
Timo, are you logged in?
Okay,
Tiffany,
here's what I
are
need
you
to know.
logged in?
I need to know the code, guys. Crash, y'all got to tell me the code immediately, unless it comes up right there on the site.
Did you get a code yet from them? No, we haven't got a
Is
code
it
yet.
a drop?
Either.
I haven't noticed an email from Jack yet.
No, we got one, but it didn't have a code yet.
That was my gift cards that I bought for people.
Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Top close.
I'm surprised Dak hasn't dropped the code yet.
Wait, what time is it? It's only 9 minutes till. Holy moly.
Why do I hear an ice cream truck?
You know what? I bet they're holding on to the codes for all the people that get all prepped and ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not buying, so I'm just gonna watch you take the run nut.
Jeannie, I think you were the only one that didn't have a must-have.
Eve says she thinks there won't be a code and it's going to be.
I don't think there will be
site-wide.
either. Yeah.
But if there won't be a code, then how will they not allow you to redeem things?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking because you can't use a
have to be
code
able to
and
do
points.
You have to be able to be in 2 places at once, Timo. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not risking it. I just put in the VIP group code, and I'm calling it good.
20% off that will have you code say 20. That's not it. No.
Yeah. Robin's correct. She says there will be a code because they won't want you to double dip.
Did they say what the code was
The odd
going to
time
be?
they let you double dip, but
I wonder if they
very
said
rarely.
the code in.
No way.
I wonder if they said the code in Kitty's.
They could have dropped the code in the other in Katie's live.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
usually what they do is they don't know the code either until it hits the site. Even Teddy and Lindsay said that. They don't know either.
You know, I know this is a really exciting night for everybody also. And so I just want to thank everybody that dual watched Kitty's live and our live. Like I said, at the time, we weren't sure if Kitty was going to be going live. As soon as I found out, I did reach out to her, and make sure we weren't going to be stepping on toes. She was ever so gracious. So if Kitty watches this on the replay, thanks for being cool.
Yep. And Eve was saying she was watching Katie's live. They have not dropped the code yet.
Okay.
No. I said they don't know. They never know. They always say they didn't know until we did. DSC doesn't tell their sneak peekers. Crashley, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just telling you what I heard.
What?
Nothing.
Sorry, I was super distracted at that moment. I am so sorry.
Crashley's like me. She's just
I
like,
get used to that, so that doesn't bother me.
Well, what you did is you talked and then you said Crashley at the end. You got to say it first because then I'm like, what? Okay.
Okay.
Melinda wants to know if there's a max you can put in on an order.
Probably not. I would guarantee no.
I
No
can't
max.
be back.
No max.
A max. No max.
No way.
They'll take your money and will
your
not
card
complain.
company or your bank might have a max, but not that.
Yeah, my bank won't let me spend more money than I have.
No,
They're
they just
so
they
mean
don't like
that.
they don't like that when you
Which
do
is
that.
really unfortunate.
They frown on that.
Yeah. It's like, come on, I get paid in 2 days. Just give me a front.
Give me
My
bank
heart
loan.
is racing, and I'm not even dying, but my heart is racing. This is insane.
Okay, what is the Picture Lake by Sandra Bergeron? Which was that one again? Remind me what it looked like.
Picture Lake. I think that was the one that had the big mountain in the background, the lake in the front with the tree, the green pines coming up. But we're looking through now.
Did you pass by it, or was that?
I think it's that one. Yep, this one.
Go. Okay. All righty.
Man, I'm surprised I remembered that. I'm pretty good.
You did good. Done good.
And I got my little list here.
Still. Okay.
Are we doing this live? Are we all spending money live?
Yeah.
We're spending money live. We're going live, baby. We got to see if we get what we want. Oh, look at that. A kitty tail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's always kitty tail. Huh, I got him.
Kitty tail there.
I'm good. I got him.
I just went back through all of my DAC chats and there's nothing about
it. Now they're starting to not let you on the site.
The French is called the Visa or the MasterCard.
Yeah, save your money, Sarah. Save it.
Yep. Sarah's saving because she's not spending anything, she says. Yes. Several people are here for the entertainment.
Yeah, I'm just watching. I'm not spending a dime. I'm not buying anything.
Oh my gosh, I just got an email and it was not anything about anything.
Paul, that's
I heard it ding. I heard it. I was like, what is it crashing?
Did you see my face? I was like, it was nothing. Yeah. It was nothing.
Ding,
it says Carnival, book your cruise now. No. Thank you. Oh, the audacity.
I'm so sorry that they messed with you like that.
I got really excited. I was like, oh, I don't know what I think was going to happen. A leprechaun. I don't know what I thought.
Not yet, Jeannie and Sarah. You're not the only ones. I don't think Lisa can. The site is getting slower. It's not wanting to load. So
yeah,
it's coming up to 1 minute.
We're probably refreshing everything.
Stop trying to get my canvases, Tima.
Yeah, everybody stop refreshing and just let us get our stuff, and then you can go next.
Okay, let's try.
Tima doesn't get her canvases. You don't get your bling.
That's true.
Well, we can just send her the canvas.
That's right. The thing is, some people, Matt, some of them, they pull right away. They'll make it a limited edition right away, and you might miss something. So that's the only bad thing if you don't know.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah, they did that to us on Black Friday with those two
rings. They sure did.
That's what Edward's was in the blink of an eye, and I never did get it. And I want Edward so bad.
Okay, I have too much anxiety. I'm gonna step outside real quick. BRB.
It's gotta be here 2 minutes. I need the code. I got a blank screen, folks. Blank screen. So they might be loading or getting close to it. I don't know. And yes, they won't hold them all. If we miss anything, there'll be some in the morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Mine's blank. I got a blank screen. Anybody?
Yeah, for us special people.
I'm still getting in.
Yeah, we still have a screen, but it's
perfectly working. What is happening with yours?
I thought you were going outside.
Okay, but then I'm not anxious about going outside.
Man, that's a vicious circle, Crashley.
Timo, mine is
You
working.
don't live in my place that they're gonna eat you, maybe.
It's just slow. Everybody's saying it's really slow right now.
You have lived to Tall Oaks to do this, and you know it.
Ooh, dang. We should have been. Yeah. We should have been. The Tall Oaks has the high speed, whatever that stuff's called.
I know. Why didn't we go up to the tower and you could have put me directly into your tower?
You being directly into fiber
Hey, you
change.
stop slowing down my internet,
Fiber.
Paul. What are
That's
you
what
doing?
they have at Tall Oaks. That's what they have at Tall Oaks.
You know, you
Here we
log
go.
out of everything.
1 minute, folks. 1 minute.
All right, I'm logged out.
My husband is over here.
I was checking cameras on the coastline because I was watching the sunset, and she's like, "Don't use my internet."
Ah, see.
Is that what
They're in? Go.
Yeah,
Go.
she made me disconnect.
Go. Let's see.
Is
Go
it time?
now.
Go.
Code is anniversary 25.
Anniversary 25, all caps.
Anniversary 25. Great. That's long.
It's not even letting me in. Oh, there it is.
No, yes.
I need more cheese whiz.
That's it. I got 12 here. How many do I have here? Anniversary 25.
Oh, where'd it go? I know.
You got 14.
Let's see. 3, anniversary 25. I'll do that in a minute. Let's get this going and do it again. Okay. So we'll check off what we have on what big purple lines. So I have my list here, and Tiffany's going to cross them out for me so we can make sure what we got. I've checked out now, so I got mine. But they're offering me a mystery deal. Okay, check them off. Mother's Love at the bottom.
I'm checked out. Mystery deal 73. Watch the window. Something magical stirs tonight. What is it?
Secrets of
the Jungle. So you gotta buy something and then they give you a deal to buy something else?
Don't quit.
Scoundrels.
$40.80.
Flower Child.
That's how they get you.
Enchanted for that bird. Ooh, I got something else. Okay, so show me what I didn't have.
Did you get it?
Night.
Cheryl's getting that one.
All right, she got all hers.
Mm-hmm. And
Can I go back onto the
which one? The night music?
Yes, you can use the internet again now.
Yay.
Carrie got hers. Carrie Custodio got her 4. All right, let us know when you win, guys.
It's not winning, you're spending.
I don't see the Victorian moth, folks. There it is. Found it. Here we go. Let me put it again.
It's the night music.
All right, I got it. Anniversary 25. And apply. And check out.
You all know when you want to ask your friends something, but you don't want to book because they're busy. That's me right now. Did you get
I'm not busy. You can talk to me, Crashley.
Okay. We got him.
You got the birds?
Got the birds.
Not the chicken.
No, because you got the chicken.
You remembered the birds are mine.
All right, let's go.
And I just got the email to buy.
Wait, so you guys spent money and then you got a deal to spend more money? Is that
yes?
What do you
At the
mean?
very end.
What do you mean?
At checkout.
That's crazy.
Oh, you mean the mystery deal? Those?
Yeah.
Jen says she's sad. Did you not get yours, Jen? Kay's got her bird. DP Addiction Adventures. Oh, I wasn't invited. Oh.
Aw.
I don't know you that well, Jen. I'm sorry. I guess I'll just have to get to know you a little bit. Dawn got hers. Kay's got her bird. Melinda's not able to get in. Keep trying, Melinda.
Yeah, keep trying. You'll get in.
Trudy got Enchanted. Cat Hair and Chaos got him. Carrie is waiting for Santa Claus. Dawn is done for 2. Crystal got 4. Becky G got Flower Child and 3 Sisters. Kayleen Platt got the code. Tamara got hers. Gwen got hers. Sonia. Jamie Wolf. Cheryl got her 4. Marion got 2. Christina got hers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got my Billy the Kid. Did you get your kitty cat, Tiffany? Oh, she's.
I think she's still in the thick of it. She's muted and everything.
Shh. Okay.
Cindy got Billy the Kid. Yay,
Oh, yes.
Cindy.
Oh, the Billy,
All
the,
right.
the cat and the sheriff cat.
Bug, they said, was the first to sell out, according to Katie. So how do we share that screen? Crashley, like share a DAC screen so that we can see what's selling.
Yeah, it's definitely showing sold out.
Well, Ditsy, how do you share that?
I got it.
You got it up.
All right.
It doesn't want to load. There's too many.
Are you showing me? You gotta. There we go. So here we are for the new arrivals. Let's go ahead and give this a little refresh. And so Cardinal Couple has already sold out, guys.
No, those aren't new ones yet. Those aren't the new ones.
Oh, no. You have to get release.
Oh, it's still loading.
It's on feature.
Well, first of all, you're on the app. The app did not what did it? You dotted down to the side.
They don't.
Yeah, this is the site.
Yeah, they don't do special releases on the app. I don't think.
Well,
no, I'm not on the app. I'm on my computer.
No,
yeah,
but
on featured.
Okay.
Can you change it?
Now hit new releases. I'll hit new, and they'll show up.
Cardinal Couple sold out.
Oh, I'm not logged in.
Underworldly Romance is gone.
Take me out so I can log in.
Nobody can see your password, lady. Just go. I'm just kidding.
Okay, Purple Owl. Purple Owl is sold out, and the Cardinal Couple is sold out.
The Cardinal
Underworldly Romance.
I would have never guessed that. Oh crap! It might actually.
And Bug is sold out.
Ditsy, you should stop sharing. I don't know what it's going to show. I was just messing.
I said, take me down, please.
Here, just hit stop sharing.
There we go.
I did not think the Cardinals would be one of the first ones. That's
the
crazy.
Purple Owl.
The Purple Owl.
I could see the owl. I don't know. It just goes to show, especially like with being in business, just because what I like, other people like surprise me what they like, you know?
Yeah.
Jen, how many did you get? Well, I know one you got as a sneak. Did you get
Okay. You can share me again now.
Okay.
Let's see if I got mine right.
Am I up, baby?
I got to get back into there.
Okay, so let's see. That bird is not sold out yet. Flower Child sold out.
So it's Purple Owl, but it doesn't have that red
Asana. Bookworm Fairy's gone.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I thought Cardinal Couple was a new one. That one did sell out.
Yeah.
Ramon didn't sell
Never
out.
Alone sold out. No, that one didn't sell out.
That's just
Underworldly Romance did.
What else? Oh, yep. Underworldly Romance by Krista Bug is gone.
Oh, that was the Krista.
Interesting.
I called that one.
I don't see any more. I think that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, so far those are the only ones that sold out. They need to start selling.
Refresh so we can
They
see.
need to start selling these out faster before I'm tempted to buy more because I can. Oh no!
Billy the cat.
Purple Owl sold out.
She said she was getting. Let me see.
I can't.
Is anyone else a little surprised with like the ones that are selling out first? Like
I'm shocked. I never would have.
I'm surprised 3 Sisters. Did we get 3 Sisters? Oh, you monster!
Did you want me to get that one?
Nah.
Still in stock.
I mean, do you want me to buy more, Paul?
Nah.
Guys, my husband's twisting my arm and demanding that I buy more diamond paintings. Did you hear
I
that?
heard it. I heard it.
My husband would twist my arm and tell me to buy more, but it's the opposite in my house.
Well, she did get the mystery gift, you know.
Well,
guys, we are 8 minutes in and barely have any sold out diamond paintings.
What?
I'm shocked.
Okay, so maybe I overreacted. What's the big deal?
Well, if you wanted flower child, a purple owl, or cardinal couple.
My luck.
Yeah, then those are gone.
Yeah, here's what I'd understand. That cardinal couple is not the cardinal that was shown earlier. The cardinal was the crystal clear picture when we talked about it. It looked very
There
real.
was two.
There were 2 bird ones.
There's 2 bird
Two of
ones.
them.
Two.
And I
but
think
the
they were
cardinal couple wasn't one of them, remember? That's
No, I don't
it
think
wasn't.
so.
I wonder why it keeps
Cardinal
showing up
couple, I
there.
think, was in the first 10. I don't know if T-Mall was around for that one.
Keep
Were
scrolling
you?
down though. Where's cardinal couple at? Because it'll
At the
say,
top.
yeah,
Oh,
No.
right there.
it just says new arrival. It doesn't say early
Oh,
access.
okay.
It's just
I don't know why it's being popped up there
it
with all
shouldn't
the
be there.
rest.
It shouldn't be there.
There it is. The cardinals in dogwood, and then the other Meday. Those are the 2 with the birds. So I don't know
Yes.
why that one's in there.
I think it's just by mistake because all of the ones that came out tonight say early access on them, and that cardinal couple does not say
Yeah.
early access.
Yeah, correct.
That
Matt.
was
That's
last
right.
week. That was last week.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
weird.
woodpecker-
It must have just got messed up and
He
stuck in there.
said the
somewhere.
woodpeckers sold out. For real? Did they?
The woodpeckers.
Let's see.
Nice. I cannot believe none
They're
of these
not.
Richard Lorenzes have sold
what?
out yet.
I'm shocked. I thought the Richard Lorenzes would go like
I
nothing.
thought they ordered more or something because they know. I don't know.
So did I get it right then? The one I thought was going to sell out sold out?
Yes.
You absolutely
I
did.
Yeah, the
That's
Chrysabug.
right.
The Chrysabug was the first one to sell out.
Oh
Even if it
yeah.
wasn't the right woodpeckers. Those woodpeckers right there on the left. It's the cardinals in dogwood. Go back. No. The cardinals in dogwood up there. Those have not sold out.
Is it up at the
No,
top?
they
or
haven't.
down below?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's up another line.
It's
Go
the third
right,
row down,
go
yeah.
Another line. No.
You're going down.
Oh, not Jewels of the Summer.
No. Cardinals and Dogwood. It'll be on the left side there.
I'm
Oh, there it
surprised that Enes Guerrero hasn't sold out either because her paintings usually go really quick too.
Right there.
we don't
Cardinals
know.
and dogwood. Those haven't sold out yet.
No, not yet. And we don't know how many they order of certain ones.
No.
Do they order more of a Chrysabug than they would an Inya's? I mean, I don't have a clue.
I don't know. Where is Rich tonight? Anybody know? I don't know.
He was on for a little bit, but I think they're with Katie and Lindsay.
He said that he had a dinner to go to because
Oh,
I
that's
actually
right.
invited him to do the live, but he said he had a dinner.
That's right. He had a dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes, Matt, my people were successful in their task.
Your people were successful. Good. Oh wait, did another one sell out?
No.
Yes,
Or- okay,
people, that'd be nice.
Yeah, Cardinal Couple keeps throwing me off.
I want people.
See, why is that one in there? Scroll back up. Up again.
Bookworm Fairy is still in there, right?
I didn't see
Bookworm
that
Fairy's
one.
not sold out.
It is.
I must have been feeding the dog.
Nobody like my bears.
All right, we're almost 15 in, and I think only 3 have sold out, guys.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
I got Secrets of the Jungle as well. I thought she was so cute by Eau Claire Studio that you said was all AI, but I love that look of that one.
I would get adorable.
Jan got Strawberry Dragon, Lavender Witch, My Tree House, Just One More, Levitating Spell, and Cookie Fairy were the ones you wanted. Got you. What was Just One More? Was that also a Spangler? I think so.
Yes, it's this one right here.
The big dragon, the cookie dragon, the guardian of cookies.
Okay.
I did
Okay.
read on this. Goes around, but I really
Yeah.
like it.
Let's see. What was
You
which
got the
one was Never Alone? I don't recall Never Alone here.
Never.
That was the Inyas.
Okay, not yet. That one's not sold out yet, correct?
No.
Nope, still open. Oh, we already. Oh, she did purchase that one. Duh. It shows what we got.
Yes.
I
Okay.
forget.
How old's your little one, Ditsy?
Oh, not us. Our kids are.
I
Oh,
have
it's me.
grandkids,
Our
not
kids,
kids.
our regular kids are like 30.
That
Who's
would
right
be
here?
Hudson, my 1-year-old.
Okay, there you go. I knew I heard a little one.
Yeah,
Hudson, and then Addison for one. Oh, Addison's passed out on the couch. That's why she's being quiet. I have a 2.5-year-old that's super feral too. So
Gotcha. All
she's
right.
being quiet right now, which is shocking.
Gina got Purple Hour, My Buddy, and Garwin. I'm not familiar with those names. Was the My Buddy the dog?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Garwin was the big green dragon.
Oh, gotcha. I don't see
That
October.
might have been in round 1 or round 2, probably round 2 when we got there. I'm surprised. Is Flower Child sold out? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I figured that would be too.
Yeah, Flower Child sold out, but I was kind of surprised that Bookworm Fairy did not
I am
sell out.
too. I'm surprised on that one.
Do you think it's? Let me ask you this, and I wonder. I mean, what the statistics would be? Are the ones that were released earlier, like the Bookworm Fairy, did they get overlooked by some of the last ones coming in, or I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that could be.
I just wonder.
My guess is they got a lot more stock for this release than a normal release.
Maybe you're right on that, but again, we don't know. Like I said, it could be maybe a bigger artist. They order more of those, and maybe a not so well known one they order a little less. So it's hard to judge them.
It's sometimes it is hard to even like the Fairy of Dreams that came out. Was it last week by Ivy Dolomar? Like I'm shocked that canvas is still in stock.
Yeah, that's surprising to me being an Ivy Dolomar.
Hey, I have a question. I'm gonna take that off the screen real quick because I have a question for you guys. So, do y'all remember last week when I asked you about whether or not I should travel to my nephew's trial?
Oh yeah, I was at your house for that.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say, y'all, do you want me to tell you the follow up on that?
Yes.
Yes, please.
So,
yes, please.
The trial was supposed to be Wednesday through Friday. It ended in 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. It was they came to a conclusion yesterday. So do y'all want to? It was a hung jury, so a mistrial.
Oh,
nine folks thought he was not guilty. 3 thought he was, and so the charge. And I did not know this last time, but it was for what did that say? Negligent homicide. So like a vehicular manslaughter, because he ran into him with the car. But anyway, so we heard more of the whole story because the parents didn't know the whole story. So basically, what had happened was they had gone out to a birthday. They were having a birthday for some grandmotherly person or something like that. It was at a bar type place, and they had eaten a big meal. He did have 2 beers. He wouldn't take any of the shots or the champagne, but he had a big meal and the 2 beers. And there were other people doing those things. They got in the car. It was 10:30 at night, late at night, a lot of fog. And they had never been there before. So they didn't know where they had gotten there in the daylight, but they didn't know any directions out. So they're following GPS out in the dark, foggy night. They followed the road on the GPS that took them out a different way. And it was in what he thought was a 2-lane road. Apparently it wasn't. It was a 4-lane road. So he was in the wrong lane, and he comes up the hill and the other guy comes up the hill. So they're each coming this way. So they're each coming up the hill at the same time. And so they hit each other. Well, he asked his girlfriend, "Are you okay?" She says yes. He gets out. He goes to the other truck. He asks him, "Are you okay?" The guy gives him a thumbs up. So he goes back to his girlfriend because he had told her to stay in that truck. He goes back to the girlfriend. She didn't stay in the truck. She got out, and I guess she was on the ground, and the other guy ended up getting out and on the ground. Of course, the ambulances come, and the 2 ambulances take those 2, his girlfriend and the other guy, to the hospital. And he did refuse any testing there, but he didn't have slurred speech. He didn't have, he's well aware. He was checking on everybody. He could walk fine. So he acted fine. And he was taken to the hospital in a cop car because there was no other ambulance. Now, on the way to the hospital, or when they got there later on, the other guy ended up passing away. And so that's when he had to take a blood test at that time. When they took the blood test, he did have an elevated alcohol level. However, they got an expert pharmacologist to come in and testify and says, well, first of all, alcohol affects people in different ways, different, people. 2, he is from the military and he's used to drinking. So 2 beers should not affect him unless 3, you have this huge meal and it slows down. There's some, I don't know what it's called. I haven't looked this up myself, but there's something that slows down the absorption of alcohol or the way that it's done. So that later on it shows, hours later, it shows a higher alcohol in the bloodstream than it would have been in the beginning. Anyway, that testimony, and it was so short. It was so short, and they had an expert lawyer. Again, 9 people thought he was not guilty. Apparently, one of the 3 people that thought he was guilty was related to the guy that died and did not reveal that to the lawyers. So she had hidden that she did have something to do with the other people. But anyway, at this point, it was a mistrial, hung jury, and he'll find out in July whether or not there's going to be another trial. But he obviously did get to go home. He got, his daughter was there she wasn't allowed to be at the courthouse, but she was there each night with him. And but they said it was a very stressful thing to go through. The police actually took them out of the courthouse before the verdict was read because they were afraid their family would get physical. So quite an ordeal for them to go through. It was very good, Cheryl, and it was prevented very professionally. And obviously he wasn't as negligent as some had thought, so anyway, good results. I'm glad that y'all wanted to hear that end, but I got that information just this evening. So wanted to let y'all know that. Anyway.
Thank you.
Any more sold out?
I was going to ask you.
They're low stock.
What's that?
Cemetery.
Oh, the cemetery one's low stock.
Yeah. And there's one more. Oh,
I would get one of
feeling.
The one with 50 million dark colors.
So
did you got your cat, Tiffany?
My what?
You got the kitty?
I wish list it for now.
Yeah, I don't see any others that are sold out yet.
Yeah, I ended up wish listing Mother's Love. I really want it, but I'm kind of worried about how the picture is so gorgeous, and I don't usually do rounds, and I'm kind of worried about how it's gonna look in rounds.
Yeah, but no others yet.
Yeah, it looks like they're all still
holding.
They're all
still
low
stock now. It's the Three Sisters.
Three Sisters is low stock. Man, Three Sisters is really nice. I just want
Feelings of Fall just sold out.
Feelings
of Fall? Which one? Which one, Berta?
Feelings of
This
Fall.
one right here. I don't know if you're sharing.
Yeah, Rebecca, that's my girl. Oh, she's gonna be so happy.
Oh, that's a good picture.
I knew that would. I knew it would.
It's just such a niche style, So it is. But I hope for her. I always root for her. And I always will. But that makes me really happy.
Not for me.
Berta, your dogs are telling you something.
I know they are.
I wonder what they're telling you.
I'm
I don't want to
trying
say it.
Ignore them.
Tell them it Friday night.
Oh, your guys' bug is low stock now.
Which one? The bug?
Your bug.
There was a couple bugs.
Your bug.
Yeah,
the moth bug.
The moth
bug. Okay.
I may agree that a moth is more towards the bug category than the butterfly.
Yes. Yes. Agreed.
Technically, the butterfly is a bug.
Oh, there you go. The Grand Cemetery just sold out.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have expected that. That's awesome.
Really? That's a nice both of those.
Yeah, I find it interesting.
Really
I wish
dark scene. I can't wait to see pictures of people working on that cemetery one.
Yeah, I'm surprised Three Sisters is still in stock. I'm very surprised on that.
Well, one of them I forgot to put in my cart and it's sold out.
I'm also kind of surprised that the mystery kit by Sheena Pike didn't sell out.
It was really rooting for the Deborah.
What did you forget, Marta? What did you forget?
Purple Owl.
Oh, that's gone.
Oh, yeah, that one got sold out pretty fast. That was
there
like
it
the
is.
second one.
It says it now, low stock on Three Sisters.
Oh, yeah.
But I think Berta was saying that earlier.
I'm really hoping for a Deborah Malcolm sellout, but
Low stock on the Victorian moth.
Mm-hmm.
Victorian, that's the word we were searching for. Somebody saved us with that.
Well,
Victorian bugs.
I off of here, you guys, because I'm
Asana
tired.
is low stock now.
What's that, Crash?
I said I think I'm gonna get off here because it's past my bedtime.
I was gonna say I actually am delivering some really heavy furniture tomorrow morning, and we have to get up super early because we're delivering them an hour away.
Yeehaw.
All right. So here, Crash, you go first. Hold on. Tell everybody good night.
Oh, sorry. Good night. I thought you were opening the door for me. I thought I was segueing.
You are. Say good night.
No, I'm embarrassed, Timo.
No, say good
No,
night.
you're perfect. You're doing it perfect.
Good night. Shine bright. Don't let.
Are you voguing?
Yep.
You're voguing.
Okay.
No, that's
Egyptian.
like the Egyptian. Yeah, you vogue.
Okay. We love our Crashley. You have a good night and a good night's rest. Bye, honey. All right, Ditzy, you're up next. Let's you. There you go.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you had a blast. If all you lovely ladies enjoyed doing this with me, let me know in our group chat if we want to maybe do it again next year. I hope that all of you guys got the diamond paintings that you wanted, and I really hope you enjoyed looking through all of the amazing art with us today. Thanks, guys.
And gentlemen that were here as well.
Yes, and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, thank you both, and it was great to meet you.
Officially.
Maybe one day we can actually do that in person. So
yes,
y'all have
will.
a great evening and a productive tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, the bird just said it's low stock.
What bird?
The bird.
The bird.
All right, Tammy. Or no, Tiffany, what you want to go next?
Sure.
All right. There we go. There you go, Miss Tiffany.
Have a good night, everyone. I hope you guys all had fun with us, showing off all the canvases and talking about what we liked and didn't like about them. We'll see you again soon.
Okay. And I want to ask you, Tiffany, where are you from?
I live in Alberta, Canada, just outside of Edmonton.
So that's what they meant. You're another Canadian friend. All right.
Yeah, I am.
Awesome. Well, great to see you and meet you. And so the good thing is now when I see your name in chat, I will have a face to the name.
Yes. Yes.
So I
it was
love
fun.
that.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So you have a great evening as well.
You as well. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Tiff.
All right, Tammy.
All right.
Come on, Tammy.
Good night, guys. I hope you had fun. I surely did. And I hope you got everything you want. And Tina, Dipsy, and Paul, I want to thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun. I loved hanging out with you guys. So I'll see you next time. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye now. And thanks for coming. I too wanted, I should have told him I appreciated being included in all of this as well. So I appreciate y'all. So thank you. Okay, Miss Berta.
Holy smokes. Oh, your bug just sold out.
I've got good taste, huh? Well, we always love having you.
Well, thanks for having me on. The babies are telling me it's time to go. And hope to see you guys soon.
What time is it there, Berta?
8:30.
Oh, 8:30, and they still ready for bed, huh?
Oh, they try and get me to bed at probably 6:30, 7. So it is actually past my bedtime. I gotta get up, go to work early, and then we got the auction tomorrow. So,
ooh, I didn't know about that. Tell me real quick. Tell me what you're talking about.
remember the auction we did last time?
Yes.
We're having it tomorrow.
I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, then have fun. All of y'all. You heard it here. I'm guessing it's on Rich's channel then?
Yes.
Okay. What time?
5 p.m. Central. 543. Well, I know it. Maybe it's Eastern because I know it's 1 p.m. Alaska. So 2 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m.
So maybe 4
Central and 5 p.m. Eastern.
Okay,
yeah.
So at 4, the auction starts tomorrow on Rich's channel. So maybe go find over there something that y'all want. Berta, thank you for being here as always, my friend. I love you.
I love you too, and love you, Tiff Tiff.
That's right.
I miss you.
give you a little heart, but
look, you see her hand? She fell right in front of me at the last retreat and broke her pinky.
Well, my daughter's broke her wrist, so she has a cast on too.
Hers is rainbow though.
Yeah.
Rude. I tried to get blue and green, but they wouldn't do it. So.
Oh. She got rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Love you.
Right. Night, hon. Love you too. Okay, folks, let's see. It's full screen there. Ooh, all righty. Well, once again, we're coming to a close on a Friday evening, and I appreciate you spending your time with me. And thanks for hanging out there for a while, even though there were other people there apparently. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So all of you are left. You get in on the secret because I forgot about it. My daughter came. My daughter, Brittany, came. Now, remember, she wanted to do my eyebrows and stuff. Okay, ready? She came and she did them. She laminated them. So no, what do you call it? Tattooing. None of that. But she did my eyebrows. What do you think? And she did my lashes. She did my lashes and my eyebrows. So Eve, was that okay? Did it turn out all right? Let's see. She's on her 3rd cast. For real, Cheryl? What the heck, Bertie, you pulled a Cheryl. Yes, she did, actually. She certainly did. Hey, Natalie, we're wrapping it up here. But I was looking at myself and realized that I forgot to tell y'all that I got my lashes and my, oh, here, I'll show you before and after real quick. Let's see. She took a before and an after. Where'd it go? What? Where are you? Here it is. All right, here's the before. All right, here's the before. Again, there's just nothing on there, but there's the before. Not too dark. See, that's what J-Pa was really afraid of. And then here's the after. So without my glasses, of course. I like them. I like how they turned out. So, and I really like them. I think she did a good job, and I don't think they're too dark. I mean, they are darker than normal, and I don't think they'll last long. Golly, it took 2 hours, and it was, there was some pain involved in that one. There was some pain involved in that. And it was 2 hours with my eyes taped up and I couldn't see a lot. But anyway, then you can tell, Christopher, can't you? Look, I mean, like I got definition there. See, J-Pa calls me Groucho Marx the last time she did it. So anyway, I think that she did good with it. But I saw that and I forgot. I wanted to tell y'all I got that done this week. She said she did it for her Mother's Day, but I know she likes to practice and she'll take anybody to practice on because she's trying to learn these things. But anyway, thank you, Eve. I appreciate that. And this is my oldest, like I told you earlier, but she wasn't, blown up in size. This is Tiffany, my oldest, and her youngest. What's your name? Joshua. And how old are you now? 8, and they get to spend the weekend with us because Tiffany is volunteering. She's gotten out of her class. You passed your class, yeah? Mm-hmm. Passed her class, got out of the class, and so she has a little bit of time. She had her teeth taken out 2 Fridays ago, and this was the weekend she had available. So we're going to be working in the kitchen over there. And did you get the cabinets all cleaned out? Mm-hmm. All the cabinets cleaned out. Did you start the paper? Not yet. No. Okay. Mm-hmm. So all the cabinets got cleaned out. Tomorrow we're going to start putting contact paper in there. They're saying you're beautiful, and they like them, and they say that everything looks natural. So anyway, didn't see. If you click on the email, it comes up. Couldn't find it first either. Okay. Again, I hope you got what you want. If you got anything, and thanks for coming in. I love you folks and hope you have a fantastic weekend, good weather or not, and no matter what you're doing. So remember, shine bright. You got it, Joshua? You got it? Remember to shine. Can you do it? Can you do it? Show them how. Remember to shine bright and don't let anybody dull your sparkle. Bye now. Night, everybody. Night, Jen. Oh, goodness.